Alrighty, we're back. As soon as I opened the game, it threw me in here, so I guess it doesn't want me to play any other files or something. So that works, I guess. Why not? Did I just hook into the wall? No, that would actually be a bit more control to this game. Um, I'll just let you live, little chicken. Oh, right, we let two chickens live over in that big room. Let's see if they're still there. I'm curious. Curious as all get out if resetting the game will reset if they're even there or not. Why do I care? It's just kind of curious because, in games like, well, specifically in Enter the Gungeon. Here we go, we're in the room. Are the chickens here? No, they're not. Alright, so now we know. In Enter the Gungeon, there's an item called the map, which tells you where everything is on the current floor that you are on. Or rather reveals the map at least, so it's very handy for finding the secret room, if there is one. But the thing is, it has some synergies with certain paper items, like the origami, the gun that fires origami paper planes. But that synergy will disappear if you save and quit and come back to it later, because reasons. Okay, I'm playing awfully bad today. Also, I swear a chicken came out of somewhere, and I think it wound up in there. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get that food. Whatever, we'll take care of it. Hopefully, I can get back to used to how to play this, because I've just taken a ton of damage. Also, my hands are kind of cold. Believe me, Eric, I know what you mean when you are trying to play with frozen hands. My reactions are slower and everything. Yeah, that's it. I'll just blame all my failures on that. That's perfect. No, I'm not saying Eric does that. I'm trying to be funny. But seriously, when my hands are cold, I do have slower reflexes in the fingers. Okay. So last time, I think we're on our... Gotcha. It's actually pretty good because I'm getting +4 health out of killing the thing too. I think we're on our 5th descendant, and we got a lot of money last time. We didn't go see Alexander. We will later, even though that's a movie that I think came out in 2009, I want to say. Oh, nice crit. I'll just drink that. Why not? Alexander is the second boss, by the way. It's not actually... I do believe it's actually supposed to be a reference to Alexander the Great. Because, these bosses are named things. I don't know who or what Kadir is, but Ponce de Leon is some sort of explorer from, I believe, Spain. Nice hit. Who went looking for the Fountain of Youth. How appropriate in a game that has the Fountain of Youth in it. Eh? Okay. Oh. I did the downward thing. I don't know why it didn't work. I haven't heard the sound effects, so you can't say what it didn't happen. Okay, I should be perfect on health right now, and I'm not, so I'm an unhappy Cappy about this. Okay. So, yeah, I think the forest is scary enough, but not too scary that I'm just going to go ahead and work my way toward the boss at least. Take damage wherever I might. He was stuck in paper form. That's funny. That's my non-able to view 3D objects effect. In effect. It's probably the least affecting thing I can think of. It's just kind of cute, like Paper Mario. I think it might still give me the ability to get the glasses, which would be great. There's a possibility there's a gambler. There's a possibility there's two gamblers. That's happened to me before. But I feel like once you get the spectacles, all the gamblers just up and leave or something. Well, not leave, but if they hadn't spawned yet, they're not going to spawn now. Whereas if they have, then you're like, oh, I'm going to come over there and take all your money, ha 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 ha. Or something. And I do not feel bad about grifting that guy or ripping him off, because whenever you lose, he says, heh, sucker. So, I do not mind taking his money. Well, that's a really good sense of morality you have there, Captain. You'll adhere to your do not steal law if you like the person. Hush. Just hush. Okay, that shield is annoying. And the momentum carries through until I hit the ground. Cool. I'm not going to hit the shield anymore if I can help it. Oh. Well, MP is always... Well, not always. I'll take stat upgrades, but I don't know how to feel about it. I wish I could find other stat ups. There's only like 4 kinds of stat ups you can find. Health, mana, attack, spell damage, and... is that... No, carry weight, yeah. Carry weight's actually a really good one. I like carry weight. That if I could get that as every stat up, I would prefer that if possible. The game's not going to follow through on that though. I wish I could find gold up or something. That would be such a real thing. I haven't mentioned that I do like this game. I just think that after a point, you know, there's no reason to continue playing it. Well, gee, Captain, isn't that true of all games? Yeah, but it feels like that point in this game happens fairly soon. Like, once you beat the game, you're done. Oh, it's a McRib. Okay. Yeah, it is a McRib. Let's take care of him because that actually hurt. 50 damage bones. I'm not going to let that happen. But yeah, there's... In a lot of games, there's somewhere, like, toward the middle of the game where the gameplay starts feeling a little stale. And then all of a sudden, something about changes quite a bit, and then you have to think about things differently, and things are just different and awesome. In some games, you know, oh, there you are. Man, they're sneaky paper guys. Let's take Desktop Dungeons for instance, because you know it's a game that it's one of the few games I feel like I'm qualified to talk on since I've recorded 400 episodes of it. And then some. Silver chest, that's not bad. But yeah, you know, you start the game and it's, you know, classic sort of turn-based kill things gameplay. Oh, I should let these things live because they are health in a box for me. I feel bad killing them, but not that bad. So yeah, you're playing the game. It's a typical turn-based thing. Make your decision, explore, and then bam, it throws deities at you. Wow, that changes things quite a bit. You know, now you have this currency you have to weigh, and you have to play a certain way in order to gain favor for your chosen deity and spin things just the right way, and not do things to peeve them off, especially when you have no piety. You know, and that just changes the game completely. There's other things in there too, like classes. I know this game has classes, but you unlock them relatively quickly. I mean, you'll have them all before your first playthrough is done, except maybe the half dragon. But I do not like playing as the half dragon. I really don't. Okay. It just doesn't feel like the gameplay completely changes. I'll let it live. I think, you know, there's a chance I might have to come back and eat it. Yeah, okay. Chicken's still there. So, I guess we can go fight the boss. Wish me luck. This is kind of a bad idea, but you know what? Bad ideas are just good ideas that you haven't tried hard enough yet. Whoa. Okay, I almost took some spike damage, and I would have had to explore some more or something. That skeleton's probably the only actual threat. I'm going insane because I don't... Oh, okay. The way out is all the way to the left. Okay. Alright, cool. No scallion. You're not going to get me. So yeah, once you get past, I want to say the first boss, you can pretty much figure out the rest of the gameplay, and the gameplay doesn't change substantially after that. Half Dragon, I would say, is a completely different way to play the game, but come on. Alright, wish me luck, wish me luck. It's Alexander time. I got blueberry tea, I'm going to drink it. Yep, Alexander the Forgotten. No one's going to forget you if you're Alexander the Great. Just saying. Oh, 56. Okay. You know good 56 and... Futurama reference. Okay. So that's the fireball. Oh, by the way. Vampirism. helps a lot here, as he's just going to keep on summoning these little friends of his. I might as well, you know, use my Conflux. That's the name of the spell. Sends out these little wire or metal thingies, which are doing okay damage, I want to say. I really might as well just use them for using sake. Amusement. Okay. You know, he actually kind of saved me from some damage. I'd rather have invincibility frames from his little friends than take a full set of damage from him. But he is hiding them pretty well. Okay, 23 damage. That's not bad. That's what, 6 of you guys? Okay. Also, oh, dead. Nice. The way critical hits work in this game, it's a chance, but it doesn't work by swing. It works by hit. And what does that mean? It means that if I swing my sword, it's not a critical swing. It's not going to critical everything that it hits. Everything I hit, I have a 2% chance at hitting. So it's possible for me to hit 3 things in one swing and only crit one of them. I could crit all 3 of them. Stuff like that. More MP, armor. Okay, so there's 6 stat grabs, I guess. At least. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Second boss down. I feel like I could probably take on the next one, too. Notice I said probably. Ponce de Leon is actually pretty hard for your first few times fighting him, but once you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy, and you could probably do it without getting hit as Sir Lee. And you know what? Never mind. Without double jump and dash, it'd be pretty hard. Somebody could probably beat the entire game as Sir Lee. That person is not me. That person might be you. I don't hold it against you if you try. Good luck. Good luck. My playing this game ends when I get Thanatophobia. I really want this game perfected, because I tell you what, you know, there's a little Steam page. It gives you 100%. Oh, a chicken. I killed it too early, but whatever. I'm not coming back for health. That's boring. Okay, maybe I am. Yeah. I'm kind of obsessed with having my games be perfect when it comes to, yeah, okay, I'll eat the chicken. When it comes to the achievements, because, you know, once you get 100% of the achievements, it lists it on your profile as a perfected game. And, wow, chickens everywhere. You don't mind if I killed your chicken, do you? What chicken, he says. Alright, so let's do this. I'm probably doing this just a little bit wrong. Whatever. Okay. Nice. Nice enough, rather. My controls are a little wonky. Alright, I think I did it. 94. Yeah. 470 gold. Smashing! You managed to leave no more than 10 targets. Since I no longer have enough targets to run this gig, I might as well just give you my stash. That's not the 470, by the way. He gives me this. Blood limbs. Alright, even more vampirism. Which I will admit is alright. You know, you just gotta get... Oh, you had your... Okay, you had your fun. Beat it. Okay, I'll beat you. Oh, wait, you know... He looks a little too much like Ahsoka because he's a clown. Let's not pick a fight with him, because, you know, the plot will demand that the villain Sue always wins. Yeah, I'm making a Hunter reference. Sue me. It's actually been a year and a half since I binge watched the whole thing on something. I don't even remember what sort of site it was, but it was something. It was definitely... You're kidding me. Okay, well, he's back for revenge. Is this the knife one? It's the knife one. Okay, double clown. This guy was definitely down to clown. But was he lime to mime? Alright. If I just never miss, I can do this. And so far, I was doing okay. Okay, I was allowed to miss once, and I spent that miss. So, yeah. Wow, alright. I'm actually pretty happy about this. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it for the money. Half Dragon has a little bit easier time doing the knife one, particularly. You are the 9999th. Funny. What's he saying now? Did he just say... Okay, he says the same thing. Whatever. I beat your twin clown brother. But yeah, the Half Dragon flies in place, and it actually plays more like a arcade shooter, if you ask me. In fact, one of the alternate bosses is just such a thing. And I thought it was very creative and brilliantly done. I love it when games completely change the rules on themselves like that. 17 health. I'll leave it. I don't think chickens can drop coins unless you have Helios' blessing anyway. So we're not going to do that. Do I know what Seller Games is up to these days? No, I don't. Am I live streaming this game and answering questions as they come to me? Nope. I'm just kind of predicting questions somebody might have. Okay. That's why I left that chicken there, by the way. By there, I mean up there, apparently. It's just one of those things where I'm constantly kind of gauging what I'm talking about. I'm like, would somebody know what I'm talking about? Yeah, kind of. Or, no, I better expound on that a bit more. Yeah, I have a good habit of doing that. I don't know if I'd be a good streamer. It's a very hard racket to get into. And part of the point about why I'm even doing Let's Plays is because I'm trying to learn to control my voice. You know, I was born with dragon speak, unfortunately. And when I fusrodad my teacher through the wall, well, you know, I got expelled forever. No, what I mean is I want to have a nice voice. I've always kind of disliked my voice. It sounds monotone and way too deep, which is ironic because, you know, I just saw somebody on the Reddit Let's Play who said his voice... Clowns! Said his voice sounded way too high and sexual slur. And I was like, wow, I would kill to have that voice. Well, I wouldn't kill anybody to have that voice, but it's like, you know, if I could have a voice, I wouldn't mind having his. All the same, I'm kind of glad that, you know, there are worse voices than mine. I don't know. I do have some encouragement, though, because, you know, there's other people who sound somewhat monotone and low that I watch all the time. I'm not going to name them because then, you know, I'm just going to get people saying, hey, that person's not monotone and low. He's having his voice go all over the place. And then, you know, we get in this huge argument. And then we'd have to split the wedding china. And I'd have to sleep on the couch. I just don't want to do it. Hey, nice. 70. One more target. Yeah, that's great. It'd be great to win these every time. In fact, I'm betting that when they imagine the person who could beat Thanatophobia, they imagine such a person having at least a 75% success rate with that. But guess what? That's not me. So yeah, as I was saying, live streaming, I couldn't hear my own voice, or if I did, it would really throw me off. Little behind the scenes spoilers / magic, whatever. Dragon Seeds, this whole time I've been recording while listening to myself play, or while listening to myself talk, and it's not stutter box. It's actually what is that? It's a voice meter or something like that, but meter's spelled weird. It's MEETER or something. You have the ability there to send what goes in the microphone right back into the headset and not record that. I see you, Paperboy. Okay, I didn't see you, Paperboy, but I knew you were there. Oh, good. Chicken at just the right time. So yeah, that's what I was doing for the first 2 episodes of Dragon Seeds. I was recording that on my official PlayStation. But, you know, the computer that was hooked up to said PlayStation, that's the one that, you know, bit the dust. And by bit the dust, I mean I just had to reformat everything. It was very annoying. Hey, you know what? I'll go ahead and tell you guys exactly what went wrong with the computer. And you can tell me how I would have easily fixed it, even though I looked for hours, in fact days, on the internet looking for a fix. And I tried everything that everyone was saying, and it didn't work. Okay, so when I booted up Windows, it would boot up into a black screen, and I would still be able to control my cursor. You know, I saw some people, other people complain about this, and you know, the suggestion was, hey, are you using Logitech wireless products? And they're like, yeah, I am. And they're like, well, that's your issue. It's because the Logitech download assistant or whatever is being a complete rag about it. And all you have to do is uninstall that, reinstall that, or whatever on earth. I did everything related to that. I removed it from my registry. I don't want to hear any more about what I should have done with regard to the, I don't know, what's that thing called? The Logitech Download Assistant. I think it's RUNDLL or something. I don't know. It was part of that. It was really annoying. Yeah, so black screen, no icons, no start button, no taskbar, or no start bar, no task button, no. Well, basically the computer was unusable, fairly unusable. I could boot it into safe mode though, and then I could see icons on my desktop, but I could not. Okay. This electorophobia is starting to get to me. Not really. I keep forgetting what I wanted to say. But yeah, black screen. I could see icons if I boot into safe mode, but guess what you can do in safe mode? Very next to nothing. I tried to run Windows Repair. Windows Repair is like, I don't see anything wrong. Also in safe mode, so I'm not going to even do crap. So how do you run safe mode, or how do you run repair when outside of safe mode if you can't even access anything? Exactly. So after some time of trying all sorts of things and even trying to repair it through like a Windows installation, this is Windows 10 by the way, that probably matters, and I probably should have said something earlier, but whatever. Yeah, I just decide, hey, I should just you know, save everything I can. You know, I can just get into safe mode and move things, and I definitely did. Onto my external hard drive. That's tempting. Gonna eat it through my feet. Ah, dang it. You gotta jump at like a very split second. Oh well, I'll live. I have less chance of living now, but I'll live. So I just reset my entire C drive. I reformatted it. Now the thing is, I was kind of an idiot while doing so, and thought, oh my, oh. That's probably the first time in a long time that one of these things has got the jump on me. Congrats. Now you are dead. But yeah, I tried to reinstall Windows on my C drive. It's like, no, I don't want it because the drive might fail. So that actually is, that actually is a pretty good indicator that maybe my C drive is on its way out and I need to get a new one or something. But, you know, I was able to wipe it through yeah, not everything is immune to spikes, guys, especially not you. I can ignore you. In fact, let's go clear our way to Ponce de Leon. That's what I want to do today. Northward here. Because I'm just going to spend all my health getting maybe a few $100 more. Oh, I should kill these guys now. For health reasons. Oh, hey. I forgot all about you. See, this is where the chickens come from in Castlevania. They're actually still alive when they put them in the block, but the whipping motion killed them. And okay, this is one of the ones where you can get hit all you want. It's just, you know, you just have to make it there. All the same, I don't have the Nabe's superpowers, so I would probably take a few hits. I'm thinking, I'm mentally calculating if this is worth it, because, you know, it looks easy enough with just these two guys. Okay, I guess we're invested now. Triple invested. Alright. No chickens? Dang. If only fairy chest gave you full heal, right? Haha. Grace rune on the sword. That's great, but my sword is already spoken for when it comes to certain wonderful runes. I don't want to take damage from a chicken. It doesn't have a chance at killing me, but, you know, I want to save as much as I can. So yeah, 4 clowns in one run. Here's what I want. I want 4 or 5 gamblers with the specs. Also, this is free, so I really like it. You know, at least I don't have to spend money to play this game. You do have to spend money if you want to buy Rogue Legacy. Just, you know, don't pirate it, please. That's not what I was getting at. I missed quite a few. Still got money. Whatever. I would have preferred to have gotten the nice treasure chest, but, you know, we can't always have what we want. So, yeah, I had to wipe my drive from command line. Specifically the disk part, you know, DISK line thing. Ooh, let's not. Let's get some health and maybe slowly get up there. Oh, jeez. I do not like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, cool. Alright, this is going well. I just need to get a ton of health back. But I got kind of confused, and I have, you know, a drive that I run on, and then I have a drive that I, like, store things on, and then I have an external drive. And I could tell exactly which one was my external drive, because, you know, it's a Toshiba or something, and it's even named that when you look at the disk part. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to wipe that, and I didn't, thank goodness. Because, you know, that's the thing that has most of my non-replaceables on it. But my thing that I store, my really big one, which is 4 terabytes big, that's how big it is. Not bragging, people have much bigger, but, you know, it's the biggest one I have. And I keep a lot of stuff on there, like raw footage I'm recording. Wait, did I see a place I could drop through? No. Okay, just a trick of the shadows. So yeah, I got confused, and for some reason my brain thought that 3,000 gigabytes meant 300 gigabytes, and I ended up wiping my super huge drive. Now, thankfully, I didn't have a whole lot of important stuff on there, just raw footage recording from my Thursday night group of friends that I play games with. But unfortunately, I really wanted to use that footage for something. And, you know, I'm still going to do that something, but it's going to be a lot harder now. I'm just going to have to I'm going to have to re-get footage. To make matters worse. Oh, there's 2 of it. Well, I mean, I thought you 2 were exactly together. You know, as an item. I thought you 2 were dating. But yeah, we were playing a 4-player online game that I don't think we're going to be playing anymore. And I wanted to make a review video about that specific game, because I thought it was alright. It was okay. And now we're not going to be playing that anymore. It just doesn't feel right to make a review video using single-player footage. I'm not going to call anybody out, but there is a certain somebody who I've been watching lately who makes Final Fantasy XI videos about nostalgia about it. So, you know, it's right up my alley. You know, I'm one of those people who played that game all the time. Nice. Let's fall down the right, though. I think it was safer that way. Oh, okay, cool. So, but yeah, he doesn't show party footage. He's just, you know, a Taru and wherever zone soloing things, and that's not the nostalgia. Okay, yes, 80% of the time in FF11 you were playing alone, but the most memorable parts were actually doing stuff as a party and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe he has something against showing people online playing with him because he doesn't have their express permission. My friends, by the way, I did have their express permission. You know, I was like, hey guys, is it okay if I record us playing this? And they were just fine with it. But yeah, I kind of agree with him, actually. I agree with hypothetical him in that if I got into this game and played online with online folks, do I have their permission to record them? I mean, granted, it doesn't use real names or anything, but I mean, there's something to it, you know. If I were to show footage of it and somebody comments, "Hey, I'm Snarky Burger 492," oh shoot, this is what I was talking about. I think Conflex is probably the best weapon against this specific enemy. Let's not get touched by him. Thanks for the magic. I'm out of Conflex juice. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I got 12,000. I probably should have just gone for Ponce, but whatever. I got Alexander. Getting one boss per descendant is actually pretty good. I will not be playing a mage, and actually the one I don't like. I'm sorry if you like it, but it's like you play it once, you're like, hey, that's pretty cool, and then you never want to do it again. What it is it makes everything kind of a matrixy feel. I don't know. Just look it up, you'll know. We will not be playing as a mage. I'm sorry, I just don't want to do that. We're going to be a stereoscopic person again. Stereo blind. Let's check out runes and stuff first before we do anything else. Alright, we got that. I could get this. I got that. Lowering the enemy level is alright. Getting more money would be nice. I already got the jump and the dash. Ooh, wait. I could get this one, then I'd have the jump, and then I could get rid of this one and move it over to either speed or lowering enemy levels even further. That's a thought. How about you? Do you have anything? Oh wait, the blood sword doesn't have more damage on it, so whatever. Silver helm is actually a little better. A little better. Silver chest, even more armor. It doesn't actually give me health. It's the fact that I wouldn't be using the blood chest anymore. Blood limbs. That would be even more vampirism, and I'd have, I'm actually not wearing limbs. That's funny. Haha, funny. But I need a lot more weight carry for that. Max health, though, is something I shouldn't be fooling around with. Oh, the Night Cape gives me critical damage. That'd be nice if I had the ability to critical hit, which I don't usually. Also, I've unlocked Shinobi, but I haven't seen one Shinobi yet. I feel kind of ripped off. Just a bit. Oh. Dare I buy 3 more weights just so I can have 9 more magic and... yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think that's what I'll do. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now give me my extra dose of vampirism against everyone's recommendations. Yeah. And then we'll make up for it by buying more health. There. Now it's not even affecting me at all. We'll put the rest into... I'm not going to upgrade the mage, dang it. Attack up sounds good. I might just go 1 haggle just so I can get the Hokage, or at least look at how much it's going to cost. And what's that over there? The Lich. Yeah, the Lich is alright. It's more of a magic user, though, and we are trying not to go all magic-y today. Become the leader of your village and turn your shinobi into a Hokage. Copyrighted phrase, possibly. Let's do it, because I feel like maybe that'll give me more chances at actually getting a shinobi. Yay. Now I can upgrade my armor. Not going to happen. And I can upgrade my down strike up. That's not very good. Or maybe it is, but I don't do the down strike. And maybe that's why I lose all the time. But hey, it's my money, and I want it now. Okay, $307. I'll be able to keep 10% of it. Or I could just buy, like, a helmet or something. That's so pay, though, just to keep a little bit of money out of Mr. Guy's greedy mouth. I really should have counted my descendants again, but I didn't. Whatever. See, I got 31 bucks. I saved money by switching my car insurance to copyrighted phrase. It's good not to be electrophobic again. It's also good to have more than 200 health. And still doing, or not still doing, but now doing 6% or 6 vampirism every hit. Okay, officially Castle Hampson is now a blood bank for me to drink from as a vampire. Seriously, this game is balanced around vampirism. You do not get enough food to live regularly unless you're a really good Metroidvania player, and I guess I'm not. I'm just going to have to deal with that fact. So I'm going to go straight to the Maya and order a rye on mayo, or no, a mayo on rye. And we will say more funny jokes that no one gets that aren't actually that funny. Defeat all enemies. Don't mind if I did. That's an enemy. No, not all portraits are foes. Okay, I'm just mowing through them. I think fairy chests have to give you something that isn't money. So it's either going to be a rune, or if you run out of runes, it's going to give you a stat up. That's kind of what I remember anyway. Curse rune, that raises enemy levels. It says it increases the reward. I don't believe it for a second. I would much rather use money runes. Yeah. New Game Plus gives you plus money on its own. I don't think I've studied Minor enough to know how Minor affects New Game Plus. If it's a 30% or if it's literally still just a pathetic 3 more gold per coin, which is bad. That would be so bad. I mean, imagine New Game Plus, every coin's giving you 30 or something, and Minor just makes it into 33. Big whoop. That sure was worth the 25% reduction on all stats. Tell you what, though. If they made this game 2-player, second player being a minor picking up all the money would be so worth. It'd be kind of hard, though, because, you know, they would die all the time. Well, I'm doing good. I was doing good. Okay. It's the fact that I don't have any armor damage mitigation that things are hitting me very hard, but believe me, putting points into armor is just not worth it. I could have 100 health now and, like, I don't know, 50 armor, and the numbers would not be crunching correctly. Nice. Not nice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Ooh. You two planned that from the get-go, you little bank robbers. Yeah, I went there. Okay, so fall down on the right side. Don't forget it. You know, I always wondered what happens if you're doing the SpongeBob bubble blowing technique and you don't stop on the right foot. Don't forget it. Oh no, I recognize that room. If I can find a teleporter, that would be great. Oh, here we go. Found the boss too. Ranger Helm. I think Ranger is like the next step up of effective stuff. Let's not go right into the boss. Let's go back to Hampton and eat a whole bunch of holiday ham. That's going to be so delicious. I'm sorry if your name has anything to do with ham, because, you know, like Hamilton or, I don't know, Hampton. Yeah. But whenever I hear ham, I think ham. I know it actually has more to do with, like, small town villages that are called hamlets or whatever. But ham, guys. Ham. Okay. Just another game reference. It's probably mean of me not to read it, but I'm sorry. I gotta keep going. Okay. Let's go southward. Maybe I want to get to the underground as quickly as possible. We're at the zoo again. I've got Conflux again. Funny how I didn't notice that until just now. I'm not going to be able to get that money or this money that's going to pop out of YouTube, but I'll get your health. Okay, that is full health -1. That's great. We'll take it. It's $11, but heck, I'm going for it. Gee, I don't want to kill everything because, you know, this is health that's going to waste. But, you know, easy come, easy go or something. I want this chest is what I'm getting at. Okay. Oh, hey. Is this another dwarf-only chest? No. It's just blocked by the impassable... What am I thinking? What's the word I'm thinking of? Obstacle. There we go. Blocked by the unstoppable obstacle of, you know, a very easy enemy and a bouncy guy. I can do this. It's going to be harder getting out, though. Oh. Cool. Alright. Wait. I can get through certain things? Yeah, but... Oh, shoot. No problem. I think I know what to do. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. Watch this. Quit the tile screen. Your current status will be saved. Thank you. Continue your quest. There we go. I don't think that took any of my money. I hope the heck it didn't. Now I know that there are certain seemingly soft locking glitches to the game. We're just going to go right back to the mayo. And see how many times I can make that joke before even I feel sick about it. Ponce de Leon time? No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Just... You hear me? Not yet. Okay. Hi! Conflex sounds like a good idea here. It's doing so much damage. I mean, it's not, but, you know, if I cheer it on, maybe it'll try to improve in the future. Alright. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Ranger limbs. Alright, I'm getting ranger stuff. Yeah, like I said, ranger I think is like the next step up after knight. There's like 3 sets of armor, sort of. One of them is just good stuff, and I think another one is just good stuff, but the third one is good stuff and bad stuff. Notice how the vampire one is on the third one, meaning it gives you vampirism and it takes away a ton of health. Nice. Oh, we can go further up. Don't mind if I do. There we go. I didn't pay enough attention to that mimic. Bo-bo-bo-bo. Nice. No reason to kill these scallions. We're just gonna go right on through. I couldn't kill them without retaliation runes if I tried. Retaliation runes, I don't know how to feel about those. They do damage to whatever hits you for whatever damage they hit you times a multiplier. 50% per stack. So presumably if you had all 10 stacks, you know, 10 runes, 10 pieces of equipment, you could get them to do 5 times as much damage to themselves as they did to you. And thus, you know, what you're really trying to do is you're just trying to make them bash their own head in. That actually might be a strategy of some sort. And then your main enemy would be spikes. Yeah. All the same, you'd want a whole bunch of armor, which ironically reduces the damage you'd be doing to the enemies, but you know, you want to keep your health too. Wait, no, you wouldn't want armor. Yeah, I don't think you would. You want max health. For sure. For reals. No, this is a dead end. Oh, hi. This isn't actually all that scary. I made it out to be, but it's not. It just isn't. We're going left. Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna suck. Okay, just gotta get by you. Alright, there we go. No chicken. No angry painting. Alright. I think the guy with the glasses is one of the devs. Not Nostalgia Critic, if that's where your mind went when I said that guy with the glasses, but I meant the portrait that has some sort of knight with glasses. I think that's one of the devs. Not sure who. Ask me later when I haven't researched and haven't found out either. Doing one-shots is so good. Take no damage. Okay, I can do this one. It's just a little tricky. So if you follow these fireballs and then jump over that, yep. Okay. And there we go. Open it anyway. Ah. Whatever. I regret everything. But I also regret nothing. I can get into this fireplace. You can't get into that fireplace. Or whatever that is. I'm sure I've just peeved off the all 5 castle architect people who watch my channel. For some reason they had a real liking to my channel specifically. But yeah, after today, unsubscribed. Oh, that's good damage. That's good damage for them too. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Like I said though, this is an enemy. Nope. Okay. I have one day, so this one's an interesting one. Go ahead and pause it to read it. Yeah, alright, I guess. Lots of boxes. No chicken. I like the room that's nothing but like a giant stack of boxes. Oh, this one, you can't look at the chest. So you just gotta do this. Balance rune. That's good. Balance rune. What's balance rune do, Cappy? It's half siphon, half vampirism. So you get 1 health and 1 MP from every enemy you kill. That's pretty good, if I may say so myself. You know, it's pretty good when... Oh, I recognize this room. It's a boss room. We're fighting the 3rd Hokage or something. At least that's what I think of whenever I see that huge spire of earth come out of the ground. Even though he actually summoned trees in his fight against illiteracy. I wish that went away, because, you know, it actually kind of freaks me out. Like, if I touch it, am I going to die? Sage Cape. Wow. I think Sage might be the set of equipment that gives me some gold find. I'll have to think about it, alright? Vampirism is good, even late game. Maybe not late game where you have, like, 2,000 plus health, but, you know, it's still pretty darn good. Okay. Oh, just gotta time it just right. Okay. These eyeballs, man. Okay. Down you go. Only 75 health left. I might need to go back to Castle Hampson and eat some ham. This guy doesn't jump. He just flings ninja stars. There's shurikens, Captain. Ninja stars is a racial pejorative. Jeez. Okay. Sorry, but when somebody says shuriken, all I can think of is what Ken or Ryu say when they do an uppercut. Shoryuken. Wow, I think I might have completed the Maya. Oh, well, I see one more room, but it looks like it's connected to Castle Hampson, which is more than fine, because I need some ham. Rum ham. I can just go there from here, right? Close enough. Yeah, we are done with the Maya. Maybe. Let me check the boss room. Yeah, there's no way to drop down. Let's go to the forest then. The quickest way is probably going to be here. Look at the map. It always tells you where things are. The tower's at the top. The forest is to the right. The castle's right there. And the dungeon is down below. I like kind of consistency to this. Thank you for that. 13 damage. That's pretty good. I wonder if I get some sort of stats. Well, I am earning armor from, you know, getting armor drops. Oh, reach me in time. I could do that. Yeah. You had to have the dash rune for that, though. Balance rune. I don't even know what runes I'm wearing on which pieces. Or oh, I know. I think I need a rune on my limbs. That's what's missing. So if I can get a good rune for my limbs, I might just wear that. I think. That did not go to the forest, so we're going to have to go up and right. Also, where's all the enemies? Why? I thought I spared them all to use as food later, which is actually incredibly morbid to think about. Yeah, that didn't go to the forest either. Guess we're going to have to go down and right then. Now that's just downright down. Okay. I might as well just go on up. Why not? The half-dragon could have just flown up there. Yeah, well, the half-dragon doesn't play very well. Actually, the half-dragon probably plays pretty well. You just have to know what you're doing. And, you know, be used to playing as the half-dragon all the time. Which I'm not. What does the half-dragon look like, Captain? It just looks like a knight with wings. Dragon wings. And instead of a sword, they shoot fireballs. They carry a sword around. Then they even lift it up like this whole thing I got going on here. But they don't use it. Okay, here's this. We're stereoscopic, so let's just hope we find some spectacles. Oh, okay, there's one more way to the right. And it's upright. Okay. That has to be the way. It just has to be. It's the rules. Uh-huh. Thank you, iframes. Okay, there's just a bunch of enemies in here. I'm just gonna face tank some damage. Why not? Yeah. I am curious if Cellar Door Games is making anything these days. Or if they're just taking a nice, long, well-deserved break. I don't know how well the game dev job pays if you make a popular game. Worth it. I mean, not for the chicken, but just to get rid of that guy. That was worth it. Okay. Okay. With 6 damage per kill, I'm getting all my health back. Got a moderately okay space. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Hi, guys. Or they just take a layer cake and fill it up with one kind of enemy per layer and let you guess the flavor. Why did I take the magic? Because it was there. It's not coming back, guys. It just isn't. Nice dodge, Mr. Bones, or whatever your name was, before I killed you instantly. This one, there's a chest up there. But I don't know what it's expecting me to do. I can't get up there. So, yeah, congrats. Okay. It's good to find the boss doors just for these 2 free chests. I'll leave the health statue and the mana statue alone for now. This one's a shoot 'em up that has music to it, or you know, the shoot 'em up goes to some sort of beat. Very hard for players to learn or something like that. Okay. Let's just smack him from behind and we win. Alright, cool. Like I said, you know, when the game has just kind of devolved into money runs, and, you know, most of the time it is a money run, because, you know, what are you trying to do but get stronger? The gameplay kind of repeats itself, because, you know, you're going to Castle Hampson, then the forest, then the Maya, and then maybe the underground, and then hoping you get strong enough to go face the final boss. We'll just see how that is. Okay, you. No chance. I think my grace runes are really helping here. I think that might be one of the biggest takeaways here, is try to get grace runes. Oh. Not bad at all. Okay. So we're at 8,000. That's pretty decent. Though our upgrades are starting to cost thousands per now. Let's go south of the boss door. I'll tell you the name. Bullet Odyssey. With the Odyssey spelled differently. Ha 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 ha. Alright, downward. Take no damage. Okay. 1, 2, dash. Yeah. Barely make it. Retaliation rune on the sword. Hooray. Easier to get back than it is to get over there. I don't know why. Probably because I have a better arc on the jump. Whereas the dash is pretty good from either direction, really. No, Mr. Skeleton, no. Okay. I thought there were more eyeballs down here. Just 2? Oh, hi. If I kill him at the door, he's going to drop his coins outside, and then I won't be able to grab them. You know, I have so much health left that that felt okay, but it actually was not okay. For how much damage I took, that was not worth the reward. I think it's because sometimes when I have enough health, I just kind of voluntarily take dumb damage for lazy reasons. Okay, no way to kill you. Okay, I can kill you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Come on, and you. Alright. That was worth a little bit of health. And I think we're done with the forest. Well, I see a couple more rooms up there. But, you know, if anything, I'm probably going to go... Yeah, let's finish off the forest. Hopefully get full health. Is it quicker? Yeah, it's going to be quicker to just warp over to the entrance. Let's get full health and go take on Ponce de Leon. It's Ponce de Leon, Captain. Jeez, it's Spanish. Pretty good shots. Not good enough to spare your lives. Oh, wait, there's a branch here. Yeah, the bone flinging is actually more trouble, if you ask me. And you are asking me, so, you know, that is what that is. Okay. This will be kind of a tricky, sticky situation because there's a spiky ball there, and he's coming right for me from Colored Block Land. That was a Man with 10 Toes reference / spider dub. I hope you appreciate it. Okay, we'll go to the other way, this direction. Another thing, this is probably where he talks about the mushrooms. Nope. I don't even know what he's talking about anymore. And that's fine. I can jump on those pots. I can even break those pots. But is this a worthy use of my time? No, not really. If I had spiky shoes, it would be. I do not have spiky shoes. I'm really hoping I can get the magic spectacles or whatever they're called. No, I didn't want them to fall in for that reason. It's just so sad, but okay. At least they didn't drop coins. There we go. I recognize this room too. I've had to do it quite a few times, so I know exactly what to do. Thankfully, it doesn't detect that I'm a veteran player and lower it to like 3 seconds or something. Don't know if I could do it then. Yeah, the forest is done, guys. I don't even know where the gambler guy is anymore. Well, I kind of have an idea. I think he's in the middle of the screen right now, just south of the first boss room. Alright, we're going to go face Ponce de Leon then. Conflex will not be great. Won't be terrible, won't be great. What's the best weapon against Ponce de Leon? Chakram. I'm going to go with Chakram. You may notice something about the bosses. They're always just a big version of regular enemies you see here. Kadir was just a giant eyeball. We've seen those before. Alexander was just a giant fury. I said fury. And Ponce de Leon was just a giant fireball guy. We've seen those before. Okay. The trick to killing Ponce de Leon is, you know, making sure the fire doesn't screw you over. And I'm not doing that. Also, I'm not using my Conflex. Despite the fact that he is definitely using his Conflex. Okay. No crits because I don't have crit level. Ooh, one more hit for me. But that's not how it works. I could die from these spiky balls, by the way, so I still have to be careful. Alright, cool. That was very well done. I like this title theme here. It's actually pretty significant. What do we get? Armor, magic damage, strength. Okay, I'll take all 3. Thank you much. I think that's worthy of some blueberry tea. Indeed it is. Okay. So that's 3 out of 4 bosses. 5 if you want to be technical. We're going to go down to hell. That'll be great. I want to get 25 grand before I die on this life. Not because I know exactly where I'm spending it. But because, ooh. I have a health zoo. Oh, no I don't. I thought I did. Also, I shouldn't call it a health zoo. That's just wrong on so many levels. Zoo animals are not for eating. In fact, they're very unhappy as it is. Usually. Actually, some of them are pretty happy, but I couldn't imagine being happy being confined to that small space all the time. Alright. Here we go. Hell time. Okay, this isn't too bad. First room conquered. Let's see if I can beat another room. Okay, rages are just, you know, very strong furies. I feel kind of bad. I based my strategy around the fact that I would never be critical hitting because, you know, ninja. And yet, look at me. I'm never getting ninjas anyway. And I could be using some of that critical damage about now. You know? When I'm smacking a boss around, I'm kind of expecting, you know, maybe this one will be a crit. But then I remember, nope, my critical hit chance is 0. And then I get sad. Okay. Let's go over here. Do not like this room. That Zomboni is an issue. Okay, so we'll just kill the Dark Stallion, then we'll kill the zombie from below. Actually, he's not coming at me fast enough, so yeah, that wasn't too bad. Nope. Okay. Good. Good. And, There we go. We'll see how that goes. You. Done. Let's just head as far south in here as we can. I don't think there's any hard and fast rules about how hard the enemies get in a particular zone. Just that the enemies in that zone are that hard, you know. If it's the forest, doesn't matter if it's the first room or the last room. It's just going to be that hard. Alright. Yeah, let's just get down here. Let's try and keep the blob up there, if possible. Yeah, that works. A lot less money than I wanted. Of course, the money I wanted would have been just, you know, 25 grand spilling out of every little mini blob. But hey, that can't happen now, can it? Ah, nice. Ceiling chickens. Alright. What happened to my always head south idea? I gave up on it. Couldn't find the funding. It's funny because this game's all about funding. Okay. Maybe down here? Oh. Yeah, let's keep heading south. I thought this would be covered in spikes on the bottom. I'm glad it wasn't. Retribution chest. Guardian sword. I know what to do. We just gotta do this, and then get hit intentionally to lull them into a false sense of security, and then kill them. Wow, okay, I found the boss door and it just keeps going further and further south. He's coming at me. Giant ice, or giant earth things. Okay. Everything in here is just messed up. Maybe I... Oh, hi. This is a modified room. It's supposed to be one of those rooms where... No, never mind. It's completely different. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Oh. Okay, I should not be tanking this damage. I really should not be tanking that damage. Oh, that's so nice when they just die. I don't know what causes it, but I'm happy when it happens. Let's see here. I'd say the chain text is my most likely thing to kill me that I'm going to vote for this year in high school. And the Gray Baron comes out from nowhere to, you know, put his rival down. Hershey. Clumsy. You break a lot of things. That's the one where you just walk by anything and it'll break, like the barrels and the pots. It's an okay thing to have, actually. It's just that when you're in certain rooms that you have to climb on things to avoid the spiky ground, it's kind of a bad thing. Paladin's boring. Mage is impossible. EHS would be fun, though. So I guess we're going with Knave. Let's have a look at Ranger and Guardian stuff. Guardian, a little more damage, but a lot more health, or armor. That's nothing I'd scoff at. Even more armor, but weighs a lot. What about you, Ranger Helm? That one is mostly about even more health. I kind of like that. Even more health, a little less mana. I can deal with that. Weighs a bit more. What are you? Oh, Retribution Chest. Yeah, that's right. A lot more health, a lot more mana. Apparently it gives me a lot less armor, probably to make the damage turn worth more. So what good is having a full Retribution set if you just die in one hit from anything anyway, huh? Oh, these Ranger limbs are off the hook. Well, okay, wait, no, the health increase is only coming from the fact that it's not blood. And then it's just magic damage. Who cares? Sage, gold bonus. It weighs a ton. It must be made of gold out of itself. I'm thinking about the Guardian Sword. That sounds like a fun one. So we'll go ahead, and I'm already using all 140 weight. How much do I need? Do I need 3 or 4 things for this? I need 4, because I can't just buy half of one. How much is that costing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A little more damage, a lot more armor. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Every upgrade here is 4 armor. I might as well put 1 in there. There, I put windows. Now whoever's in there can see. Don't want to unlock your lich. Okay, so the knave has a base 15% crit chance. I haven't gotten any shinobis. I'm unhappy about this. We're risky here. Let's get 3 of those and the rest into here. And let's spin this the way that it would make it so I spend the most of it. Yeah, this upgrade mage thing used to be a lot cheaper than it currently is, but now it's expensive. Also, my room has gotten dark because I played this while the sun was setting, so give me a sec. Hope this wire's long enough. There we go. Okay. I'd like to think I've been doing this smartly. I don't know. Let's look at runes first. Okay. What do I not have equipped? I don't have a cape equipped. That annoys me, actually. What's this? Oh, retaliation. Siphon. More grace. I could go for grace, but I can't afford both right now, so no point. I can't get an attack up or a health up. We're going to get another equip up. That's just almost guaranteed. I'm feeling stupid for going against my word here, but let's just go ahead. Oh, this actually works pretty well for me, actually. Cool. I planted trees. Alright, Mr. Guy. Take my 7 gold and leave me 1 penny. Alright, if nothing else, we're looking different. Also, if you're clumsy, you cannot stand on things like this bookshelf. See how clumsy I am? Just so clumsy. I got a little bit more damage on the sword. That's alright. I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to do that. Also, is it just me, or are they throwing really hard enemies at me for what Castle Hampson is? That room was not shouldn't be there on your first run, for instance. If I had to guess, I'd say that the game's detected that I beat the 3rd boss, and so it's like making Hampson harder and not more rewarding, by the way. Okay, he's just all about being the sword guy and stuff. Okay, just, yeah, and the chests don't feel as rewarding either. It's like giving me one bag and a few coins, rather than my old several bags and a bunch of coins. I don't know what's harder to dodge, the ice or the fire. I'm gonna go with the fire because it's actually aiming at me. Alright, that's good. Defeat all enemies, I can do that. McRib. I'm guessing he was supposed to be the challenging bit here. Much to his dismay. Haste rune on the helm. I don't know what the gold find runes are called. I'm sure it's something money related. Probably greed rune or something. But runes are not that greedy. They're usually, in fact, I don't think there are any runes that have any downside to them, except for the fact that you can't equip a different rune. 210, or 220. Yeah. By the way, gold up costs a lot. The first one's only like 1,000. The second one's 3,000. And then I remember the last one costing me like 9,000. So, you know, the first one's definitely worth getting. I'll admit to that. I don't have stereoscopy. What do I have? I'm clumsy. This might be Curse of the Hedgehog. Pray for me. Oh no! Hedgehog's curse. Okay, there's a way to fix this though. And that is never ever lose your money on spikes. Oh, hi. Okay, that kills you. They didn't drop any money. The other fix is to find another altar and eat it. And just take whatever you get. Yeah, that's what it does. All the time. Every time. I don't drop all my money, just, you know, a very good chunk of it. Feel free to rewind 15 seconds on YouTube and figure that out, or whatever platform I'm using these days. I don't see YouTube lasting forever, to be honest. It's not, you know, a shot from me against YouTube. It's just, I don't know, I get the feeling they would actually rather have all Let's Plays gone. Okay, no, not all Let's Plays, but everybody less than 1,000 subs, they'd rather just ban, I think. So at some point, you know, I'd probably just move somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. See how bad Curse of the Hedgehog is, guys? It's pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, never get it. Ever. What if I plan on exploiting? Well, if you plan on exploiting it, be my guest. But, you know, usually you know what you're doing at that point, and I don't. And it's got to be on New Game +5 or higher. Okay. Higher for higher. Oh, I get the pun now after, like, I don't know, 15 years from when Tailspin the cartoon came out. Their company's name was Higher for Hire, and I think they, like, were a cargo plane company. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oh, this is bad. I have to get rid of Curse of the Hedgehog, though, because the hit that kills me still counts as a hit. So I'm going to lose that money, but I'm not going to be allowed to pick it up. This guy's actually scary. Let's try killing him. Alright, not bad. Let's throw knives at him. I'm gradually beating him. Alright. Okay, just gotta be smart. I don't know why I'm aiming for the head. There's no special damage box there. Okay. I can knock him back a bit. Oh! See what I mean? Okay, I really need to count my errors now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we haven't beaten Herodotus yet. Clonus, I think, is the new thing. Okay. And the other one is prosopagnosia. You can't tell people apart. Choose that one and you won't be able to see what your descendants do, I think. Alright, so we either are a paladin. Go with paladin, Captain. The shield's great. Or we go with knave. I'm probably going knave. Yeah, we're probably going knave. Let's upgrade the mage. Which it lets us unlock the miner. I don't want to unlock the miner. Oh, that was so bad. I could have gotten so much money from the forest and from Castle Hampson and all these other places. But no. Stuff is expensive. But equipment never gets more expensive. You know, it's not like unlocking this will make this one more expensive. It's just, you know, stuff is set kind of expensively. Can I spend my 630 anywhere? No, and I actually probably don't want to, because if I spend it somewhere where I wouldn't put money there anyway, it's actually not good for you. Because you're just going to make everything more expensive anyway. Let's say I put it into mana. It made every other upgrade 10 gold more expensive instantly. And I don't really need mana that much. Okay. There's that Clonus. I'm still worried about getting hit and dropping money. Even though that's not, you know, something to worry about anymore. Gosh, Curse the Hedgehog is stupid. What I probably should have done is, I probably should have noticed that it was Bodus and left. Bodus, whatever. Yeah, alright. I think my axes are still the same size. Yeah, they are. So I don't need to worry about adjusting. Okay. That's good. That was a good one. Let's try and... yeah. That didn't do it. But it did give me some money. How did I pull it off earlier and not able to pull it off now? Let's go visit the other 3 clowns here. More Colonus. It's vibrating my controller, by the way. I guess I want to go to the Maya. That's probably the smarter thing to do, rather than actually, you know... Yes, as strong as I am, it's probably a good idea to just go right to the Underground or the Land of Shadows. Man, why can't I call that right? I think it's because of Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario, to be exact, on the Wii. In that game, there was a place called Hell, or, you know, there was a Hell place that people go when they die and they're bad or something. It was called the Underwear. I know. And Heaven was called the Over There. And now I think of anything that's hellish as having an under to its name. Ignore Undertale for now, please. In fact, forget I mentioned it. Knave, you gotta have more critical hit chance, I'm telling you. I put so much money into unlocking Ninja / Hokage, and it's not showing up. I'm annoyed. Okay, run in place for all I care. The down stab on the sword is not very powerful. It's like half damage or quarter damage or something ridiculous. Yeah, it's half damage. I think if we upgrade it, we can get it to like 3/4 damage if we upgrade it all the way. I'm still not going to do it. Mostly out of principle. Okay. Come at me, Rage. I'm a big fan of your streets. Okay. Glad I jumped when I did. Come at me again, Worgen. Ah. Okay. When I say come at me, I actually just want you to die. So, you know, do that. Nice. If I'm just quick on the draw, I can get him dead. Okay, good thing this wasn't a mimic. I doubt not the courage in his heart, just the reach of his sword. I get that now. But no one's going to be taking me to Isengard. Okay. He can't reach me up here. He's going to get close, but just within striking distance for me to kill him, so too bad for him, right? Too bad for him, Locke. That's a breakable thing. Let's break it. Scythes are alright. They're not that great of damage, but, you know, I really should be using them, I think. Okay. Other than that, you know, Dwarf only has benefits, so if you can deal with the shorter range of a sword strike, you know, it's alright for that extra treasure. I guess that's kind of what they were going for with it, you know. Sure, it makes combat a little harder and a little easier because you can dodge better, I would presume. Oh, good. Is this another axe one? Please be another axe one. It's another axe one. Good. Alright, so we do this. And then we do this. I guess. Yeah, I think I want to get the uppers. Barely didn't. And by barely didn't, I mean close enough to not doing it. Thanks, buddy. I should probably watch that vid again. I'm leaving a lot of money on the table by not getting this. Or blueprints. And blueprints are pretty good too. You know, if I had a full set of Ranger, I would probably prefer that. I would like... okay, so my ideal build, I think, right now would be 2 Vampire Runes, a Dash Rune, a Jump Rune, and a Gold Find Rune just for the heck of it, and then all the rest of it Ranger, or, you know, some combination of good defense and health, and, I guess, damage. Nothing retaliation, though. Okay. Cool. You don't actually have instant sword strikes, by the way. It takes a second. So if you're playing quick draw with the wolf, first off, I'd like to know where you got a cowboy hat that fits a wolf, because, you know, Halloween's coming up, just 10 months away. Second, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Okay. Took a bunch of dumb damage, but that's fine. I have more than half health. I am not used to the forest being connected to the Maya. It happens, but usually everything leads back to Hampson, you know? I guess we're going through the forest now. It's all about getting stronger now. We've got to get really strong for our fight against that one guy, the last boss. Who may or may not be a guy. I'm not giving out spoilers here. Is it the spikes that's killing them? No, occasionally they just die on the walls. I don't know what kills them. Probably their own disappointment. They let down their parents. Those poor spiky ball parents. Alright, that is not stuck there, but it's pretty dang close to stuck there. Cool. I'm glad I didn't take damage here. Somehow. I wish you actually fall in love with Hokage / Shinobi because you one-shot nearly everything, and you get used to the idea of one-shotting everything and never having to count on crits because you don't crit. But it just doesn't work that way. Or, you know, you don't get Hokage all the time. And then you go back to a class that doesn't one-shot things, but sometimes they do because they do have a critical hit chance. And you just wonder, why aren't I critting everything? Ideas for Rogue Legacy 2. One of the bosses is probably going to be a giant headless horse. Are they making Rogue Legacy? I don't know. I don't know if they're making Rogue Legacy 2. Come back later. I won't have researched it, but by then you'll have forgotten that I even mentioned it. And I won't feel bad about not having looked into something. Not that I'm not interested, it's just, you know, I'm afraid of what I might find out. Like, I'll find articles about it, but it'll be like way back in 2016 or something. And it turned out that they just gave up on the idea, but no one really advertised as much. I don't know. Rages can go through walls, so I'll just wait for you out here. Thanks for the health. Hey. I can finally get one of these chests. 21 damage. That's not bad. Man, these guys are so much easier now. I wonder if level has any difference. Yes, I'm level 64, but that just means I've bought 63 upgrades or 64 upgrades. I think you start the game at level 0. I think I beat my first boss at level 195. So it seems like I have a long way to go, but a lot of those upgrades were meaningless. Like upgrades to classes I don't use, like Miner, into Spelunker, who is a Spelunky reference, by the way. Spelunker, by the way, gets a special ability called Headlamp, which does nothing. It turns on the headlamp, and that's all it does. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to have to kill this skeleton. I'm sorry. He looked like he was dying, so I had to put him out of his misery. This thing, I think, is supposed to be harder to get if you don't have double jump. But I totally had double jump, so that's what's happening. You and the captain make it happen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I'm clearing out the forest. But, this is so easy. I'll remember you and not come back because you cannot get the spectacles unless you have a sight deterrent, which means color blindness, I believe stereo blindness. There's a few others. I think there's nearsightedness, farsightedness, and a couple others. I can't remember them all offhand right now. What? Cool. Alright, 5,000 is not much. I know just a couple episodes ago I was like, oh my gosh, I got 5,000 gold. This is such a successful run. But, you know, have you seen the prices of things lately? Inflation's hit pretty big, man. And maybe that's kind of what they're getting at with this, is that there's inflation. That's funny. Let's just go over here. We're back in the ham land. Actually, let's go to... I guess we're going to, the Maya. That one's just... Ooh. Just challenging enough. Yeah. Saw it coming. Whatevs. Okay, we'll just go this way then. And we won't go to the forest this time. Okay. Okay. Come at me. I dare you. Gotcha. Alright. When this game came out, roguelikes were all the rage. And so everything was using the word roguelike. And I think that's why they called it Rogue Legacy. Because, you know, your descendant is randomly chosen. The castle / everywhere else is randomly generated. Stuff like that. Okay. Let's go with the scythe. Okay, I guess we won't. We'll kill him with the downstab. Thanks for not rewarding me with anything, Wolfiekins. Okay. And, oh. Hang on. Defeat all enemies. I can get around to that eventually. There's... Oh, wait. No, that's in the next room, actually. Okay, so I was like, there's a secret fairy chest in here. There we go. Now he's one-shottable. If I have competence, which I don't. Okay, don't get hit twice. Alright, good. That was... 2 out of 3 wolves agree that this toothpaste sucks. Let's get this. Alright, very good. I win. I got a rune I'm not going to use. That sounds like success to me. Don't die, Cappy. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I'm fairly certain these spikes will kill me if I let them. I owe them money after all. Let's get back to Hamland. The safety of the Ham Castle. No jumping. And just to be on the safe side, we'll eat a little bit. This works. This is also Hamland, where the hams gather. Congrats. You timed that just right to look like a complete dick about it. One shots for everybody. Free rune. Oh, finally some vampire runes. I'm so happy. Alright. Nothing here. Just gotta avoid the fire. Yes, it took 17 damage, but I've already healed back 18 of it. It becomes less and less important to break stuff for money than it is to find chests, I think. How you doing? Haste rune. That makes you move faster, and it's actually pretty good. I think you can think of the Hokage as always having like 1 or 2 haste runes on. You get addicted to that too, by the way. I'm liking the crits, just wish they happened more often. Yes, that was my phone. Just reminding me of something. I set it to remind me to do something every day for December, because, hey, it's how I'm doing things. I'm trying to learn a skill. And just learn it, you gotta practice it. And I don't think I can... Wait, I've already talked about this, yeah. I'm trying to draw for an hour a day. Under the directions of a book. So I'm kind of hoping that I can learn how to draw at least. That'd be cool. That'd be awesomes. That might even be wasomes. Yes, I am pulling out Cube Tractor references in 2018. Though it won't be 2018 much longer. You know, Cube Tractor, the game that everyone loved back in 2014? Gee. I think I started my channel in 2012. I kind of have some nostalgia with Cube Tractor because it's the series that had Eric comment on my videos because it was helping him get the perfect score or whatever, the master ranks. And we became Steam friends, and that was pretty cool. And yeah, he beat all my times or something. Little jerk. Always showing me up. I'm kidding. I'm very proud of his successes. Not that I can take any credit for it. That's not what my definition of pride entails. So, you know, hush. Okay, cool. I'll just get down here. Get down. Think about getting funky. Fairly certain a spike ball is going to kill me if I let it. Let's just try and kill this guy safely. One more. Ooh. Okay. That did 25, so I can live through another one of those. Okay. All these spike balls, and you chose to be salty. Whoa. Alright. No. This is actually a pretty rare sight, though I saw it all the time on my earlier runs. You can change the music. And since I like the fish and the whale so much, I'm just going to change it to that. That's the ending credit music, by the way. And by ending credit music, I mean they actually changed the ending credit music to something else. Ah, shoot. It changes back if you go somewhere else or change the music manually. Whatever. No. Let's go to the woods. At least we have a teleporter to the Land of Darkness now, so, you know, we got that going for us, which is nice. Since we have dwarfism, we can do this. I'm not sure why this matters, but, hey, it's an option. How you doing, Firehorse? You headless Rapidash, you? I win. Let's see, there's more to do. You can kill these spike balls, by the way, with retaliation runes. They have health. It doesn't display it, but they've got health. Is this where the mushrooms have food in it? Nope, it does not. Okay, he's talking about the woods, though. Getting closer and closer. Dang it. That one coin I will never have. Okay. I know, it's a little boring, but I gotta get my healths back. I mean, the way you're supposed to play the game, I guess, or at least the way the game allows you to proceed, is you could just go to the hardest level and just try to live as long as you can. Every time you die, you know, you'll get an upgrade or two. But, if you're going for this Thanatophobia thing, you gotta play it straight. You gotta get as much money as possible every life. So, yeah, good luck with that. Okay. I'm not enjoying the skeleton archers. And they weren't enjoying life either. That's why they picked a fight with me. Like I said, a successful run now means like 25 grand, I think. I wish I could mark the map with where things are. Like, I wish I could mark the map with a gambler be here. The woods is complete. Castle Hampson is just about complete. Let's take the red teleport. Nope, there's no red teleport. The red teleport's back there. I'm too lazy to go back and get it. I wish you would die, Spike Ball, just to give me the health and a little bit of money. Alright, let's explore these 4 rooms. They might be clown rooms. As you know, clowns have the possibility of spawning right next to each other. Where's something? Cool. Ooh. Okay. Take 18 damage. Regain 18 damage. And down stab him through the skull, which, as we know from zombie movies, means he's dead forever. Unless it doesn't, then, you know, we have a problem. Okay, that sword almost didn't come out fast enough, but it did, so yay. We almost have enough health to go back down to hell. Until these spikes remove all possibility of that, you know. Spikes always do a set amount of damage, I believe. It's like 1/5 of your health or something ridiculous. 1/5 of your base health. So if you're a low HP character, base health is your paladin health, by the way. It's going to hurt a lot. Whereas if you're a barbarian, it's like, oh, it's going to take 10 of these to kill me. Herp or derp. What's in here? Dare I risk it? Yes, I dare. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's follow it and see where it takes us. Hi. Only 2 hits, so... Ow. I did it. Okay, well, clearly the secret room's not here. I keep thinking it's an enemy, though. Just a little bit of money. This is probably where Miner looks like would look pretty good, because even though you're getting bags, you're getting a lot more money. And all the enemies are easy anyway, but believe me, guys, if you're on an exploration run, let's say, and all you have are 3 miners to pick from, you're going to be kind of peeved. Okay. The reason why I upgraded the mage, by the way, is I actually kind of wanted to upgrade the knave, but I guess that won't be happening. Because in order to do so, I think I'm going to have to unlock the miner. Why do I let them hit me? Because I didn't want to jump in the spikes. Okay. So I can kind of tell where the secret room is. I think it's straightforward from here. Ish. What's this? That's not a place I can jump down yet. Oh, okay, it's actually in hell. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's go see if it's in hell. Yeah, it looks like the case. Shoot. Alright, let's get rid of Mr. Blox 3000 first, because he scares me. And there we are. I found the secret room. But first, let's take care of a few things. Alright, let's get this thing, because it's 2 really good chests. And it uses up the compass when I get it. Sage Sword, that's money. A little bit of health. Since we are a knave, we have like half health or something. I don't think I left anything behind. But I swear, the map icon seemed to be glowing that there was another chest. That worries me. Did I leave money on the table? Haha, come at me. Ha ha ha. I can hit you though. I am Captain Conqueror of Shins. What is my name? Sir Darwin. It's going to be funny when I die. The Darwin Awards. I like getting him caught in the knockback trap. Okay. You know, the Earth guys are kind of dangerous, but also kind of easy to avoid, too. And believe me, we'll be seeing a lot of them. A lot of them soon. It's almost like they're in a fixed encounter. Okay. What's my map look like? Okay, I can go south. Let's do that. Now, actually getting health ups is pretty good. Because at this point, it's going to be very expensive to increase my health just by 10. So finding 5 more health, or 5 more base health, if you will, is like finding 3 grand in a chest. How does Miner help with that, huh? Exactly. Away with you, spiky balls. Let's go up and right. I want to explore the dead ends first. Scythe is okay. Oh, here's the boss. Skyhelm. Alright, that's a pretty good one. I think. I don't actually remember. I think it might give me the ability to fly. You would think. Let's reset the room. Okay. You know, some crits would be nice about now. Just saying. You know, being a knave and all. Oh, okay, don't crit now because they're already 1 hit away from death. That's how this game likes to screw with me, is that it lets me get them down to 1 health left, and then the crits happen. Thanks. Thanks a million. Of course, I've also had it be very, very generous with crits. Like, I had a 25% crit rate, and I got, like, crits 5 times in a row on 6 enemies in a row or something ridiculous like that. Oh no, it was nice though. That was a good day. I'll remember that day for years to come. Okay, I don't know what's happening there, and I'm afraid to ask. We'll get down to you in a minute, Mr. Glue Slime Blob Fire. Okay. Fighting slimes and earth guys. I wonder if this is going to be a boss fight we're going to have to do soon. Maybe. Just maybe. If we play our cards right. Yes, let's make this more complicated. That's a great idea. Alright, now we're getting some crits. Lost a lot of health. Gained some of it back by killing. Unfortunately, the blobs didn't drop much money. I get the feeling there's something here. Nope. Must just be a passageway. Okay, this one's tricky. I got that Zelda feeling. In certain Zelda games, there was an item called the Stone of Agony. Okay, maybe Zelda game. Because I think it was just Ocarina of Time. And whenever the Rumble Pack rumbled, if you had it installed, because, you know, this is before Rumble was mandatory in all controllers as per the handicapper general. Dang it. How much money was that? 10 grand? Please, 10 grand. At least 10 grand. Let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're doing alright. I think we're doing okay. Barbarian King. That sounds like a worthwhile endeavor to me. Finally, a Hokage. It's just that they're an ectomorph and they have Clonus. Well, dang it, I've been talking it up a storm. Let's play it. But first, let's have a look at what kind of equipment we got. There's that Sage Sword, yeah. It actually weighs a little less. But it has less damage and armor to it. I don't know if I can give that up that easily. Okay, so Sky Helm is all about... I think helmets in general are just about health and mana rather than anything else. Let's have a look at this. Way more armor here. But as I was saying, armor is just not worth it. Yeah. Whereas this is. So we need 2 armory things. Okay, that's good. That's quite good. Alright. Gonna look like a rainbow vomited on us, but it's fine. It's fine. Did I get anything I really wanted for Christmas? Cape runes. Why aren't I getting cape runes? Okay. Health or mana. Health or mana. Not health or mana, but health or attack up. I'm thinking we're going with attack up. But health is so good too. There we go. Let's go ahead and put a road into our house. Yes, I literally did that just to change the picture a little. So sue me. Don't. I don't want to be sued. I could use another drink. It's been a while. With our 11th descendant, counting Sir Johan's as number 1, we are 2/3 the way through this attempt, I predict. So the next boss, I'm just going to go and spoil it, is see how much damage a Hokage does on every hit? It's ridiculous, but it's a nice kind of ridiculous. The next boss is a giant blob that splits, I believe, 8 times. No, not 8 times. I think it's like 6 times. Each time into 2 smaller blobs. So, you know, at first it's really easy to get out of its way and not get hit by it. But, you know, you get more and more blobs until there's, you know, a whole wall of, or a whole sea wall of blobs coming right at you like a tsunami. Or a tidal wave, I should say. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is that every time you split a blob, any blob, it will summon it will cause a earth mage guy to come into existence. So you're going to have a whole bunch of green guys on the roof, and you're just going to have to hope for the best. Good weapons for this fight, I believe, is the chakram, if you're trying to kill the blobs. And also the blade wall. Blade wall's pretty good, just to kind of stop the blobs from tidal waving you. Blade wall just puts a sword right in front of you that sits there for 5 seconds. Okay. Am I going to the Maya? Is that what I'm doing? Shouldn't I just go right to Land of Darkness? I'm very strong. I think Hokage's downside is supposed to be the health. But I'm actually doing... I don't feel too bad about my health. Oh, the ectomorph. That might be... That won't be an issue, but it bothers me all the same. Another thing that would really help... Oh, by the way, not the entire, but most of the floor is covered in spikes during the slime boss fight. So something else that helps... And by spikes, I mean they're the trigger spikes. So you want that one genetic trait that makes it so you don't set those off. That's not a very common one to get, though. Alright, another rune for, you know, my chest plate and not my cape. I'd really like something to wear on my cape. Well, Cap, you could wear a vaulting rune on your cape and just switch your... You shut your dirty mouth. Okay. Yeah, we're going to the Maya. I mean, you know, the underground's pretty tough too. I don't see anything shiny in here. It'll just come right at me. There we go. You are a mimic. A dead mimic. That was actually kind of worth it. That was not worth it. That was kind of awesome. Let's not turn this guy on. Good. I knew it. I'm not dealing with that. I'm one hit away from death. Already. Gee, Captain, it's like Hokage sucks. Shush. It's actually really, really good. I'm just not playing it that well yet. Okay. Maybe a few upgrades into armor would be helpful, because, I mean, it's armor, guys. Speaking of, 34 armor is 14% damage reduction. That's pretty good. Let's just get through here. Let's not go to the Land of Darkness. What the hell? It's not letting me leave. Well, shoot. Alright. Let's see what we can do then. I'm so glad that I came down here. No regrets at all. Okay, I lived. I'll tell my children about this day. Okay, I don't think I'm going to try for that treasure chest. I need to live. That's going to be really hard. I don't know why it's not letting me leave, and that's kind of freaky. Really annoying, too. I think this guy can only reach up this high. So we can, like, actually kind of, you know, make him suffer every time he jumps up here. Oh, okay. I'm not going to try that then. A 2-shot is pretty good. Fire, that's bad for me. Hokage damage is really helping, though. You know, ectomorph is not that bad. I don't care if I'm getting flung across the room. I don't like this room. Not with as much health as I have. I kind of wish I had that thing that lets me not set off stuff. Let's reset the room. Okay. I don't like the ninja guy. I am a ninja guy girl. He's gonna keep me from camping until he's dead. Don't get hit by the ninja stars. Okay, I'm doing okay. Oh, by the way, even if you upgrade the crit chance, I don't think the Hokage ever gets a chance to crit. It's like completely turned off for them. So it's not something that's allowed to happen. Sky lets me fly. It's a weird thing. Not particularly good. Okay, that was the wrong time to run, actually. Alright, there we go. Hey, there's water down here, too. Alright. Not alright. Number 11 down with a... Sir Shrew. Clumsy and Clonus. Sir Dude. Lady Annabelle, Archmage. Where are all these Archmage genes coming from? I'm not picking them. I'm going to be Hokage again. Let's buy something I might use later. By might, I mean like have a pretty good chance at using. Oh wait, maybe it's a rune. Yeah, let's spend it on this cape rune. There we go. Now we can jump 3 times. But I can also make the enemies even easier. I think I might just do that next time. Man, this is going to be weird being able to jump twice. It's already weirding me out. That was bad. Only 1,000 gold. It's because you're playing Hokage with like full vampire set, Captain. Your HP sucks. You should be leveling that up. Quiet down, inner voice. Okay, I don't know why that spike didn't hurt me, but all the same, I'm glad it didn't. Okay, there we go. You know, Captain, you were just complaining about getting a bag of money from that chest, but really, it just gave you 8 coins, which is even less than a bag of money. Shush! It just feels good when you get lots of stuff, okay? I wish there were a way that I could guarantee I get, like, the, not Hyperion's blessing, but, Helios' blessing. Yeah, that's right. I'm clumsy. Clumsy and OCD are actually a pretty good combo. Just run through things, breaking everything, but getting mana back. Nice hit. Thankfully, it's your last. Oh, dang it. He blew up, dropped mine on the ground by your left. Okay. Of course. Haha. All right. More MP. All right. I'll take it, I guess. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Game. Okay. I really shouldn't be fighting those mini boss battles. They're just really hard and not worth the risk. At least not the ones that I'm fairly certain I can't really easily win. Like that Salus one I just beat. That was actually not worth it. Whatever, though. Also, mimics should always have stuff in them. Just my opinion. They shouldn't be able to drop nothing. It's part of the disguise, man. They have to have money in them. What would I rather have? Have to be the miner or have a really good character but curse the hedgehog? Curse the hedgehog is like anti-miner when you think about it, because you're guaranteed to lose 25% of your money when you die, unless you can fix it by getting something else to replace it. Like those spike boots, that would have replaced it. Hi. Axe again, alright. My clumsy's not breaking these for free. That's good. Alright, I think I did it. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I did. Alright, tell me what I get, Mr. Clown. Sage chest, alright. Very heavy, gives me gold finds. Dang it, I'm clumsy. I keep forgetting that. Let us go. Actually, I'm going to recharge my MP a little. Let's try and go to the Land of Shadows. If at all possible. This is actually really dangerous. I don't know why the Land of Shadows was not letting me leave. That's the first time that's ever happened, so I'm going to assume it's a one-off. And hope it's a one-off. The way damage works for Hokage is, you know, damage scales a lot better. Most melee characters get like one... Oh yeah, you can't be on top of bookshelves when you're clumsy. Get one strength upgrade out of an upgrade or something. Or for every one strength upgrade, the Hokage gets 1.75. So it's not like it starts off strong and it's weak later because of that. It's because of the crits. At some point you can get equipment that gives you a very high chance at critical and very high critical damage when you do crits. That does not affect Hokage at all. And even like ones that are not supposed to out damage the Hokage, like Barbarian King, somebody figured out that they would be out damaging the Hokage. So, you know, have at you. Grab that money and run. This goes to the forest. Let us try to get to the Land of Darkness. At least we have the forest opened up now. Let's see what this is. Hermes boots. Is that... No, that lets me walk on the spikes, I'm fairly certain. Okay. Going southward, going southward. Is it true? Yep, it's true. Alright, cool. Does not work on these spikes, by the way. Which shooks, I agree, but it is what it is. Next time be born with PAD, which is the genetic trait that makes it so you don't have a foot pulse. In this game, anyway. Okay, what you got? Vault rune. Still no cape runes. It's so weird. Makes me wonder if like there might be something that if I were paying more attention I would notice. Like you always get head runes or chest runes in Hampson, and you always get head runes in here. I just haven't got enough fairy chests in the Land of Shadows to notice that's where all the cape runes come from, or something like that. Just my theory. Or maybe like the cape runes come from a particular kind of fairy chest that I never do. And which one is that? It tends to be the ones that are way too risky, like don't get hit. Okay, let's jump over you because I want to hold on to that. Oh, that's bad. By the way, the shoes will not protect me from side spikes. Let's leave these guys alive because I can use them for health later. And we'll just go ahead and take this money. Chests and the other floors give you more money, but the harder floors give you money. Alright. Oh, good. It's axes again. Not sure exactly how I did it last time, but I think I just kind of aimed for the apex predator. Yeah. Didn't do it. Barely didn't do it. Sorry, that was me being clumsy. Okay. We'll do that. There. I'm hoping some of these die of their own volition. They hurt less when they're not connected to an enemy. Interesting. I shouldn't have gone down there. Ouch. No jumping. Okay, this one is kind of one where you have to pick a way to go and hope that it brings you to the chest, so we'll give it a try. Okay, I'm thinking we want to go left. Okay, and then we're going to want to go right. Nope. Ah, the left would have taken me there. First jump and it, yeah, whatever. Almost had it. I don't know if they designed like a whole bunch of rooms that look like this, such that there's no real good way to know which way to go. Oh. These are so cruel. I'm actually thinking about getting out of the Land of Darkness. Okay. And there we go. Spiky ball issues again. What is the cure for spiky balls? There we go. Hopefully one of those spiky balls just dies. You know, that would be so helpful. No, my sword did not just kill it. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Like I said, I kind of want to get out of the Land of Shadows, so let's start heading a direction that looks like it might suggest heading out of there. Here. Yeah, I am there, so I shouldn't say there. I should say here. Okay. Nice. Oh, and I can jump a bunch, so I should really do that. Let's go to the Maya. Yeah. Maya time. Maya McCheese. Eat. Huh. Didn't drop anything, so I don't need to go over there to find... Oh. Hello, homing missile. There we go. Alright. 5,000. That's okay. I keep forgetting you can destroy the chains. They look like something that wouldn't have money in them. Just saying. Okay. No homing missiles here. No homing ice spikes. I dare you to fall off of there. Like so. Because I'm immune to spikes, biatch. Alright, what are we looking for? We are looking for... Let's just warp to the other part of the Maya. Namely, yeah. I'm not going to drink mana if I don't need it. Good. Good. Bad. Good. I kind of wish that they made the game there was like some sort of Thanatophobia mode where they made the game progress a lot faster, but you only had 3 lives to do it. Because this is starting to feel a little grindy in the worst ways. There's another condition, gigantism, so that you're huge. Makes you a bigger target, but your sword's also a lot longer, so, you know, it has its benefits. Don't really get that often. Doesn't prevent you from going anywhere either. All passageways allow all passageways that aren't dwarf only allow both the gigantic and the not so gigantic to pass through easily. Yeah. You can see, you can probably tell where the clumsy thing is not a good thing to have. I got 6,000 though. I'm kind of happy. Let's see here. Whoop. I'm not saying that I'd be happy to die now. Don't take that from this, enemies. I kind of want you to die some more. I would really like a lot more cash, but at least it's a lot better than that 1,000 I had earlier. Goodness, that was bad. Ow. How come some of you do 21 and some of you do 40? Oh, right. Level difference. Okay. Another journal entry. Wait, what's this about corpses? From the number of dead adventurers I've passed in these halls, I have come to the following conclusion. Many did not take enough provisions with them. I assume many died of hunger. I myself am running low and will have to find more supplies. Many are missing clothes, which explains the pant-wearing zombies. No one has made it as far as I, since I haven't passed any corpses in over an hour. That makes sense. Can't be that somebody else is that much better. Okay, that's not a mimic, but I had to be sure. Oh, the spikes are real. Okay, this is not a fairy chest room. I'm going to try and walk out of here as carefully as possible. Go back to Ham. Hopefully get some food. Yeah, there's more to be had here, but it's just so dangerous. I guess I might as well use the axe. Shower gel. To kill these mimics and get a little bit of health. Cool. This one, I think you have to have the blade wall to get this guy, because there's no way to get the axe to work appropriately. Yeah. Okay, I don't have the blade wall. I wish I had the blade wall. That's probably a place where Archmage shines, is always having the right weapon for the job. Okay, most of the time having the right weapon for the job. What happens when the Archmage changes weapons, Captain? I think it changes their entire rotation. We're going to the beginning of Castle Hampson. I can't risk it. I can't risk it for that piece of brisket. And going up and left, yeah. Those spikes still hurt. I don't know why. I thought these Hermes boots would help me. Okay, we just gotta be smart about this. Smarter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, when you're schizophrenic, you could also have an eyeball enemy that'll be in the room and it will shoot imaginary bullets at you that don't hurt. They just pass through, but still, it can be a trial. A cryal trial. I think that's just about... Well, that's not it. I have much more ham to eat. And it's just tricky to find my way around. I'm going to try and not use the map for a minute. I don't want to annoy people. Okay. These spiky balls, though, are the main issue about why health is still a problem. Okay. I can get you both in one swing. That's good. All three of you. Didn't even have to kill you. You just died. And that other one is so far out in the way. I'll just take this down left way, I guess. Don't get used to having 3 jumps, Captain. You're not keeping it. Okay, is this that one guy? It's not. I'll go ahead and like read it real quick. Full Metal Furies. Don't see any sparkly chests hidden. And yeah, maybe we want to be here. Kind of. I'm not looking forward to this guy because he does that. And there's nothing I can stand on since I'm just so clumsy. You know, I walk on a table and it instantly breaks. That's what clumsy means, right? That's what I think of when I hear somebody's clumsy. They made Castle Hampson harder, I swear. Either that or Hokage just does not get enough health from food. Because it's based on your base health. Every chicken leg gives you 10% of your max health. Assuming, of course, you don't have upgrades to that. And there are upgrades to how much food and drink can give you. It's okay. I'd recommend it, but you have to go through minor to get it, so jeez. Ugh. Just, ugh. Hello again, my diary friend. The door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward, but it stands silent in the middle of the castle foyer, taunting me. I've tried pushing it, kicking it, yelling open sesame, but nothing works. Their icons, blah blah blah. It's about the bosses. The game did not expect me to get this far on, what is it, 11 kids? Okay. Let's go down and hope that... Okay, there's nothing alive here. That's good. Let's go down here, and this place is freaky. I'm hoping that there's another route to that same room, because I don't want to approach it from above. That's just dangerous. Okay, come at me, Rage. Come at me, Chain Tex. Okay, so far I am the great winner. It's like I'm facing off against Alexander and Ponce de Leon at the same time. Really, I'm not. Oh, there's a regular chest in here. Or maybe it's a good one. The icon is the same, it's just fairy chest has a different icon. Alright. Yeah, Land of Darkness does tend to be pretty big, isn't it? Oh, I found the boss. I'm not very confident in my ability to kill it, though. Also, Axe is not very helpful for it. Yeah, okay, I can kill some of them here. And the spikes are normally a really huge issue, but not right now. Imagine that. Okay. Helios's blessing is such a good thing to have because it makes every enemy drop an extra coin, and that's actually quite a bit more coinage. It also makes enemies feel more rewarding because, you know, when I fight something for 5 minutes and then it finally dies and drops nothing, I'm an unhappy Cappy about it. Whoop. Nope. Alright. And, oh boy. Woo. I'm glad I had the mind attention to, you know, get off the spikes before they fully set off. Alright, let's head right, because right is always right. Ow. Fire and Ice, you guys should be fighting against each other, not with me, or... What was I getting at? Okay, just a few strength upgrades should make all these guys one-shottable, I think. Okay, that helps. Yeah, I can't really see on the edge of my screen either, so if you're having trouble, so am I. No worries. That's actually part of what makes this hard. There is another sight impairment I didn't remember until just now called glaucoma, which makes everywhere feel like this, but I think when you're in here with glaucoma, it's even worse. And now I have no health again. Ha! Okay, now we just gotta be smart about killing this guy. I'd like to say that was smart, but it's very hard to predict what angle those things will be. Okay. Whoop. That's good. Chain text, I don't like you. Skedaddle, please. Okay, we're doing good. Getting a decent amount of coin here. Okay. Let's leave. Well, not leave, but proceed. Rage, you know what? With my Hermes boots, I don't care. Same with you, Pyrite. This would be a lot harder without these boots, unless I had EMS. I don't know what that stands for, but apparently it makes it so that all these green things are on all the time, which is nice. Not sure what exactly that means. Ooh. Okay, come on. I don't think I get any health from from splitting them, but I do get health from finishing them off. You break. One of you break. Thank you. Okay. He goes far. Alright. Defeat all enemies. Alright, I can do that. I'm glad they didn't put in a surrender condition, like leave the room and then you don't get your reward. Because I just left to reset the room real quick. No regrets. Finish off the visionary, and I think that's it. Yeah. Grace rune on your bracers. Alright, cool. I'll definitely put some other rune on my sword, because I don't need this triple jump thing I got going for me. I didn't need it for when at the end of at the end of Mario 64. I don't need it now. I gotta go this way. There we go. Actually, it's a little dangerous to backtrack this way. If this were like Isaac, Binding of Isaac, that is, and you know, finishing off a room of all enemies destroyed all the traps, then it'd be different. But that's not how this works. I could just go upward. I don't have to go back the same way I came. Ow! Just kidding. Captain, just go kill Herodotus. We believe in you. I don't believe in me. I don't believe I exist. Hi, guys. Nice of you to stop by and, you know, kill me. Alright, good. The Zombonis, I really want to get them all in the same place. So let's get these three here. And this one over here. Alright, good. Let's see what I can do. Oh, that's real rich. Oh, probably because I killed a bunch of them all in one go. One Van Gogh. Okay. All of you up. Now all of you down. Okay. Oh, I thought I took some damage there. Freaked me out. I don't think I've even reached 25 grand in one run yet. I mean, I definitely have in other runs. I've gotten to 80 grand in a run before. That involved gambling, though. Successfully, I should add. But, here I was just saying that it's not going to be a successful run until I get 25k. And, well, gee, that's kind of hard for that to happen. Oh, hey, it's gambling. I've got Clonus and Clumsy, so, you know, that ain't happening. I'm not going to get the spectacles. Should I just gamble then? I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. I haven't touched the forest yet, apparently. And there's still a couple of rooms left in the Maya. They're a little bit out of the way, though, or at least one of them's fairly out of the way. Okay, well, let's get out of here and go to the forest then. That will give me some health and some cash. I gotta make every life count, like a lot. Count very hard. Count super good. Okay, let's find out what's just below this boss room. Oh, it's this. Kind of a trap. And done. Alright, so, yep, we'll go up, right, and all the way north. That'll be fun. That won't be a pain at all. Man, I wish I were better about remembering maps and stuff. What was this again? Oh yeah, the sword wall requirement. If I had the sword wall, I'd be very happy. Not only could I get that fairy chest, it makes the next boss a little easier. Also, Clumsy's probably one of the worst traits you can go in there with, because, you know, if you you can stand on the tables if you're a regular person, but if you're clumsy, you're just going to break the tables, and that exposes you to the danger of getting hit by these spike thingies. Oh, I came all the way here for this one chest. Horror. That finishes that. Time to go to the forest. Not that I'm really avoiding the forest, it's just for some reason it really bums me out. And yeah, you would think the Maya would be bumming me out more, or the Land of Darkness, but no. Maya and Land of Darkness at least have, like, challenge or something. I think it might be the music. I think the music of the forest kind of bums me or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Boss room and something just above it. Just that, and that, and that, and money. Nice. Oh, that's right. I can't be on bookshelves. Sometimes bookshelves really help too. You know, just break it. I don't even want to remember that. Okay. And this is going to be easy enough. Just got to walk to the beat. It's just like Mario Party 1 with that one limbo place with the Shy Guys and the limbo. And by Mario Party, I mean Mario Party 1. OG Mario Party, which destroys palms. And yes, my palm got destroyed. And yes, I am amazed that everybody had the same idea on how to spin the stick quickly with their palm. It's weird. It's like we all had the same idea at the same time, but we didn't have the internet yet. Or, you know, we might have had some internet, but it was like a really primitive internet, and we wouldn't have used it to discuss things like that. We would have used it to write a 15 kilobit email and hope that it sent this year. Yes, I said 15 kilobit. It's actually pretty long. I should say kilobyte. There's a difference between a bit and a byte, guys. Bosses. Pterosaur. Nice. Ah, 3 chests. That's decent. Cool. You know, I wonder if anyone's made a game where you're somebody in a dungeon that has to fill up the chests with gold and stuff. I mean, you know, there are games that kind of have an interesting look at things from the monster's point of view. Well, not necessarily that you played as them in desktop dungeons, but there was something along those lines. At least you could read journals about it, and they had a sense of humor, I think. But, yeah. Why come here? Why come all the way to the forest? Why do anything? I'm getting close to done with the forest, I feel. Let's do the left first. I think that's going to dead end first. That's good. That's really good. That's uber good. Okay. Might as well destroy this. Ah, it was worth doing that. Captain, don't you have other Metroidvanias you want to play? And is this going to interrupt your taste for them? Maybe? I don't know. I wish I had the chakram. Chakram would be good. I doubt it. I doubt it. You can't destroy my taste for Metroidvanias. I think this is actually a pretty good game if somebody hasn't really been playing Metroidvanias. Of course, I would actually prefer to start them on, like, Metroid or something, I think. This one can get kind of... not advanced, but since it's randomly generated... and you don't, like, get abilities. You really don't. Not like Freeze Ray and stuff like from Metroid. You don't get that sense of exploration. You're really just killing everything for money. Which is different. There. Had to figure out how to get down there without letting him hit me. You could have just down-stabbed him. No. You shut your dirty mouth. There's a few items you can get from here, but it's just not worth the risk. What? Oh, defeat all enemies. Yeah, that's right. I'll have the chakram to do that with. Okay, let's head left one more time. Hi. So easy. Grats. Oh. Double congrats, jerks. I have 18,000. I do like that the gold find is obvious. You pick up a coin, it's 11 gold. It's not like, oh, you'll find more gold sometimes, and you have no idea if it's actually helping or not. That's one weakness to treasure hunter like abilities in certain RPG games. Is you have no idea if it's actually helping that much. I mean, granted, you know, in Final Fantasy XI you want a really rare item like the crab apron or the magic skull, and you've been killing skeletons for an hour, none of them dropping, then you invite a thief, and then all of a sudden it starts dropping occasionally. You're like, wow, it's helping, but it doesn't always work that way, and sometimes it works the other way around. You'll be with a thief hunting it for 3 hours, never finding it, and then... the thief has to go eat dinner and leaves, so, you know, the treasure hunter isn't affecting the party anymore. Oh, I can still get hurt by the side spike. Ah. It's almost as violent as the side boob. I can do this. This is unlike Mario Party at all. Okay, just gotta get up here. He raised a hand against me. With fire and fist, I declared him dead. He was to be executed for daring to go against Captania. Okay. Cool. You know, I should probably name my kingdom something different than Captania all the time. I did have a different name for it in Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I did a very, very short series on that because, I don't know, it just got too stressful. One of my favorite characters died to a horrendous boss, and I was just like, no. I cannot go on. I don't even know if I killed that boss. I think I might have run away. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Hey, time to fix this. There we go. I like this song. We'll see if I'm here long enough to enjoy it. Yes, they changed this to like some sort of credits music that you can access from the menu. I can kill you. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I might as well. Nice. I didn't even see this fireball thing coming, so yeah, that's cool. Alright, getting close to done with the forest. Just to the left, and there we go. That might connect to a whole bunch more stuff. We'll see. Yeah, dance, jukebox, dance. Oh, and then there's something to the right here. No fighting. Just means you can't kill these guys. Or, you know, strike them. As the case may be. Vampire rune on the sword. That's decent. And now that, you know, I have the chest open, I can kill these guys as much as I want. Which is often. Okay. Cool. Boss room. I forgot all about this. I should really be making sure I get the boss rooms at least of the earlier areas every run. I feel like that's a smart thing to do. There's just a solemn tone to this song, you know, it's kind of cool. I've even imagined certain story scenarios, not involving Rogue Legacy at all, just, you know, I have my own worlds, my own characters, my own whatever, and my own stories. Not very good stories, mind you, just stuff I come up with when I'm riding the bus home or to work. Besides watching YouTubes anyway. I watch all you guys on the bus. Unless it's Elix, then, you know, that one isn't really something I watch on the bus. I just kind of watch it at work when I'm busy working. Because I don't need to think to watch it. Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. Just as the song ends, too. It loops, but once, you know, once it cuts out here, why keep going? Okay, that's everything, except in the Land of Darkness. And even then, I'm done with that. Okay, so the only thing we can do is the boss. Okay, all right. I'll fight the box. I think I can take him. Before we do that, let's visit every border teleport, I'm going to call it, and check for mana statues. You know, the boss rooms couldn't hurt too. They also have mana statues. I mean, this axe is not going to help that much against the mana statues, but come on. It's going to be quicker for me to... Ooh. That's okay. I'll get it fixed. That'll do. That's all the mana I'm going to have for this fight. Not like the axe is that great against it anyway. But, you know, whatever. There's an exploit you can do that you can go over there and kill it while it's still small and win. But, yeah. No, I have no idea who Herodotus is. See, it summoned a little green mage guy. Okay. What you want to aim for is the ability to one-shot them. The blobs and the mage guys. The mage guys are good for getting your health back, by the way. Okay. Sorry, not talking, just kind of focusing a smidge. Captain, I like how you went to such painstaking care to get your mana back, or try to, but you didn't use any. Yeah, I like that too. Archmage. Knave. Barbarian King. That I don't think Barbarian King helps here much, because, you know, yes, there are projectiles. No, wait, no, there aren't. Those things don't count as projectiles. With a name like Sir Kotaki, you would think it's a Hokage. If anything, I'm probably gonna go knave. Yeah, now everything's a divine. I think legendary, divine barbarian. Okay, so legendary. What does that mean? There must be something to this. Okay, well, we're doing Lady Marie. I should have counted my errors, but whatever. Dare I unlock the miner so I can unlock, or you know, get the knave's superpower? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's right. I wanna switch around my runes a bit. Okay. So now, it's my helmet that has that on there. I can go quicker all the time, or I can lower, you know, levels even further. Let's do that. Because I'm a wimp, and that helps. We're a knave. I've only played like a couple of Hokages. I'm actually kind of thinking about getting a lot of crit chance, you know? And by thinking about, I mean, I already just did it. Okay, what's my crit chance look like now? 39%. That is not bad. Not bad at all. That's just my phone reminding me to make a certain payment. Coming out of Hokage, though, I feel slow. I feel slow. Okay, so crit chance. I basically threw an entire run's worth of money at something that's not going to help Hokage at all. We'll see if that was a stupid mistake, or if it was just a really stupid mistake. At least I'm able to kill them on a non-crit in one go. And I'm also not breaking things out of clumsiness anymore. Not that that's going to help that much, because those boxes and stuff don't last long anyway. Okay. As a knave, though, I have so much mana. Here's hoping I can change my weapon to something pretty good. Okay, let's see. I think I can do this. Oh, right, I have to drop down manually. This is bad. Okay, whatever. Enjoy. Enjoy never being opened, you fairy chest, you. Yeah. How about that? I got a little bit of money out of this. I definitely want to go somewhere stronger. This will be good for later. Just have to remember it's here. It's basically 3 chicken legs and 3 mana potions. I mean, when you think about it. Okay. Maybe if, like, the miner had some sort of gold magnet power, that they can just walk into a room and suck all the gold out of every enemy. That'd be cool. I don't know. I'm kind of delving in things I don't have any expert opinion on, and that's game development. I mean, I have played around with the mechanics of games. Not exactly modding them, just kind of changing variables. That's modding, Captain. Yeah, it's also really more like cheating, but it's creative cheating. And, you know, it's very easy to break a game with just the wrong set of variables or whatever. I miss one-shotting you guys. I really do. Strength up helps Hokage. Strength up also helps, well, everyone else, but also the knaves. So I don't know why I didn't just put all my money into strength up. Why? Yeah, okay. That's something you should definitely do about this game. Is upgrade your family, not the character you're playing next. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why the game is so punishing about giving me non-Hokages. Like I said, you know, almost every other class blows Hokage out of the water much later because of critical chance and it being such a huge thing. But that is so much later that, and it involves an equip set that you won't get until New Game Plus like 2 or so. Yeah, you get, there's other equipment that you're not even going to see until the next New Game Plus. And I don't know, where was I going with this? There we go. I'm loving one-shotting them now. I don't know. 39%'s okay. That's going to be less on other classes, though. This is the Knave, guys. The Knave is supposed to have this kind of critting chance, or at least more than others. Why did I kill you where I can't get your money? Things I don't want to say to another human for 300, Alex. Okay. I'm just born to take damage there. That's all there is. I could go face the boss now, but, you know, if I can get money, I would prefer that. You know, these slimes are actually pretty easy. I don't have to crit them to kill them or split them. No need to crit if you just want to split. Okay. Whoa. Not happening. Not on your life. Getting so much health out of them, though. I thought I could jump 3 times. Almost screwed that up. I wish I were a Navy knave. That's not a knave on a boat. That's the upgrade. I think they might have even higher crit chance. Silver cape. Okay, finally a new cape. It's kind of weird, this cape covered in blood, because, you know, it gets blood everywhere. It's all over my armor and everything. Let's just... I think there might be a secret back there, but you can only go into this hole as a dwarf. Thanks for the notification. I mean, I wish him all the best in playing Undertale, but I'm busy. Also, I'm not even going to watch anybody play Undertale until I play it myself. I might record it, I don't know. We'll see. Apparently, you can really get raked over the coals if you play it wrong. You know. All I know is there's like a genocide and a pacifist run, and you know, I've seen a little bit of gameplay. You know, I watched 1 episode of the Game Grumps playing it, so I'm not sure exactly how there's a genocide in the game, but you know what, okay, usually that's a pretty sticky subject of a word to use. Okay, please go away, fire. Okay, nice. That was well done. I like juggling the oozes such that they die in just the right ways. Okay. No. Alright. So that was a long, long dead end. I think it might be time to go back to Castle Hampson for some ham. That makes the most sense. And, you know, my next place I'm going to go in... here is right next to here, so you know this actually works out really well for me. Okay, I'll also eat this chicken. Is this more Land of Darkness? It is. The Knave's upgrade also gets a a Y skill that lets them turn into mist and avoid all damage for a second. Yeah, alright. Cape rune? Yeah, grace rune on the cape. Nice. That was actually pretty good. I normally don't make that one. TBH. Yeah, Castle Hampson. I'm going to count food as ham. I mean, granted, you know, I'm supposed to be getting it from enemies, but this works too. I don't know if any classes have more or less armor. Except I'm fairly certain the miner has less, because they really stick it to the miner. Alright. We got a ham and mayo situation. Already taking tons of damage. I probably should be only exploring the Land of Darkness with my ham health. This can stop, and I would be just fine with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm back to Hampson levels of health now, so let's not go back up there just yet. There. Took 3 axe hits anyway. Then again, maybe they made Miner, you know, so broken in the bad way, because when you think about it, your main goal is just getting gold. No matter who you are, it's getting gold, and the Miner is, bar none, the best for that if the money's just sitting there, you know? The problem is they have a hard time getting to the money sitting there, or making the money sit there out of the guts of enemies. Easy. No reward. Okay. Ow. Think that's funny? I don't. Am I already back down to Hampson health? No. I refuse to believe that. You gonna attack? See, this is why I like not being clumsy. Yeah. For that reason. Nice. Enough. A crit would have ended you. Oh, nice time for it to show up. Just saying. Okay, yeah, I'm very low on health again. Okay, the chains are not destroyable. I guess only clumsy can destroy them. That is so weird. Okay, it's dwarfism. Okay, that's cool. You have fun. Yeah, I can't destroy the chains. Take no damage. This is not a worthwhile one doing. You have to... I'll just show you, but I'm not going to do it. You have to fall through there without taking damage. Good luck. The Hermes boots will help greatly if you know how to use them. But no, I'm not going. I'm going to try because there's pain involved if you fail. Okay. Could you spiky balls die, please? I just could use the health is all. Okay. I love you, crits. Such good crits. It's like triple damage. Almost. At least when it comes to Knave. They have a much stronger crit than regular. Alright, this part of the Mayo is done. And now we're going up and over. Okay, let's just run through this. Up or left? I'm going left, or up. Glad those little boxes can't hit you from you touching them. That's such a nice touch. Pun intended. I intend my puns when I use them. %39% crit rate my foot. Well, when you take the critical hit chance across the entire game, it balances out to 39%. Shush. Just shush. I don't want to hear it. When I have 40% crit, I want to every hit to, you know, kill them, basically. Okay, that was a mistake. And since these guys are covered in bones and not meat, they have tons of missed stakes. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that hurts. Sage Helm. Yep. Yep. Lucky. I mean, not that it would have killed me or anything, but still, I would have been annoyed. And isn't that just as bad? I love how easy that is sometimes. And I win. Okay. Alright, you want me to kill you through your shield? I'm going to do it. Oh. That's a much faster one. What's your name? Mimicrunch. Yeah, he's a much stronger mimic. You'd think he'd look like a high-value chest. Or even a fairy chest. But, nope. Just still the same wooden one. Yeah, try that again. Okay. I'm not liking this. Okay, now I'm liking this. Alright. Just, you know, risking my life for a couple hundred gold, that's all. Not even going to buy a health increase at this point. In fact, it's been a long while since that's been possible with just 200 gold. Okay, writing down. And don't use your map until then. If they made a game for me, or, you know, just to kind of annoy me, or because they had, you know, me in mind, they'd make it so that, you know, you could only check your map like once every 3 rooms or something. Yeah, I'm back down to Hamson health for sure now. And I don't even know if I have any ham left. Oh, that's not good for me. But what is good for me is the fact that the Maya is done. What on earth are those fairy chests? I know if I could do them, I would have done them, but I want to know why I can't do them. And it's kind of dumb, I know, but, you know, I want to know. Also, what's with this bonus room? Okay, one's just a bonus room for, or a bonus chest for... Okay, yeah, that's right. This one is the one I was mostly curious about, and that's just because I can't reach it, because I'm not small. There's no way to turn small, either. That I know of. May is about finished. I see something over there next to the boss room. Let's go there real quick. Okay, and the quick way is to do this. Yeah, I see something. Or I saw something. Yeah, there's a chest hidden here. Nice. Sprint rune on the cape. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna see what's over here. Just these guys. Oh. Thank you for exploding. Much appreciated. Oh, this guy's gonna be all over the place. Let's head all the way south. This room right here. Yeah. And always attack from behind because I don't like bouncing around. Okay. And we're definitely going to need to go to the woods or something to get her health back at least. Look how much gold I have. Make a memo that, I promise. You'll have plenty of success. I still have blueberry tea. I haven't left this chair since I started. It's pretty cold now. It's actually pretty cold in this room. You know, I do buy equipment. So I have to wonder how my descendants are able to wear it. If they are huge and then small and whatnot. I'm just not going to even think about it. Don't care. I don't have any eyesight problems, so there's no way I'm going to get the spectacles, so I can't cheat at the gambling, so I'm not going to do it. That's just too risky. He says as he's playing the risky character. Okay. Or, you know, the thing called it the risky adventurer. Because they're all about trying for critical hits. I think Knave can get 100% crit chance with a combination of traits, upgrades, and equipment. Okay, at least I'm getting a little bit of money. Whoops. Oh well, might as well eat it now. Spikes, I knew it. It's always spikes. I don't see that many corpses. I mean, the journal was talking about corpses, but I'm not seeing any. Other than zombies and skeletons, but that can't be it. They can't just be taking the bodies of the adventurers who die here and using them against me. That wouldn't be right. Alright. And we're good. It's actually going to be quicker just to go back by teleporting. Like so. 10,000 gold. That's not bad. The last boss is going to be a bit of a challenge, though. Thankfully, I have a little bit of experience fighting him, so it's not like I'm going in there not knowing what to do. I'm going to kill you just so that you can't bother me. I'm going to kill you because money. Same thing here. Same thing. Ow. Yeah. Defeat all enemies. Oh, it's a super rage. Wow. That was actually pretty spectacular. But then you died. Nice shot. Now I'm not going to be an adventurer anymore. I might have to get a guard job. I can just barely reach that one. Siphon rune on the chest plate. Nothing in the vine. This goes somewhere. hopefully has a teleport, because I don't want to go through that land of spikes anymore. Oh, good. This. Okay, cool. So that was a dead end, but it actually touches part of hell. That's funny. 2 dead ends touching, but thanks to a very secure wall, I presume. Never to meet. Wonky controls. Alright, head all the way left. That's the thing that sucks about this. The runes situation, I should say, is by the time you start getting stuff out of the fairy chests that aren't runes, because you've got them all, it's usually pretty dang late. This is another thing about Clumsy. Sometimes they put a treasure chest all the way up there that you can only access if you climb up here or if you can fly or whatever. Nice hit. And I'm going to say that completes the forest just about. There's one more room at the north there. Oh, hey, I got lots of money out of this, so hooray for me. I'll have enough mana for 8 axes. Isn't that going to be exciting? Actually, the axes are pretty good against the gravity guys. At least they'll do a bit of damage. Then I can finish them off with my sword, presumably. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with this axe thing. I think the most effective weapon might be the Conflex, if anything, because, you know, it has so many targets to hit. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of the Conflex. Especially since there's no fairy chest that it helps with, or it's required for. Okay, good. It's not that one mini-boss. Okay, yep, forest done. Maya is done. Time to go back to hell. Wish me luck. I'm glad they didn't put any rooms behind rooms that you need to be a dwarf to get into, because then it'd be possible for you to randomly warp to them, and you'd be stuck if you weren't a dwarf because you couldn't get out. Spooky. Alright, let's go here. I am not ready to call it done yet. I want to... Oh. Yeah, alright. This feels good. I mean, granted, I want my magic back, but hey, I got a fairy chest. Retaliation rune on the cape, yeah. Let's get our magic back. That's a dead end. I remember now. Yeah, okay, I'll go. Yay. So glad I took damage. All that health saving for nothing. Journal entry number 1. Okay, talking about the forest. Something about going to another dimension. I don't know. Now let's go downward and right. I don't use green orbs. Another thing. How many axes is it going to take to kill this guy? I believe 3. Nice. Haste rune bracers. I mean, I might as well. Sorry for the weird voices occasionally. I think I just need to drink more water or something. Okay. I'm just going to lure him over here. And then hopefully we can just finish him off here. Yep. Yep. I really love the projectile indicator. That was a smart move. I already commented on that. This episode, too. That was dumb damage. I did not need to eat that. Oh, well. Oh, hey. That helps. this helps too, except statues don't have a higher chance that I know of giving stuff. They oughta, but they don't. Okay, this is going to be weird timing. Okay, I think this one. Alright, just come closer. Thanks. No, don't fire me. There. I'm doing it. I just went back that way for the money. You can quote me on that. Thank you, critical. Maybe the knave should have the ability to like store up a critical hit for when they want it. That'd be kind of cool. Gotcha. And money. Alright, 13,000. That's pretty good. I don't know, Captain. You should have more faith in yourself. This might be the character that goes off to beat the last boss. You should have less faith in myself. Nice mana. I think I haven't used a single character ability this entire save file. I usually only use it on Spell Thief, and by Spell Thief I mean Spell Sword, but I like Spell Thief. Because Spell Thief gets mana from hitting enemies, and then they, as a Spell Sword, they can, oh shoot, please don't be Hedgehog's Curse. I'm an unhappy Cappy now. Quite an unhappy Cappy. Oh. Why do I even talk to that thing? If it was Helios's Blessing, it wasn't going to give me that much, because there aren't that many enemies even left. Okay. Fairly certain I didn't leave behind any altars either for me to replace this thing with. Or maybe I did in Castle Hampson. Let's go check that. I can hope against hope. I see some single rooms left. Easy way to get back to the boss room? Gonna have to head left and up. And don't fall in there, I'm not getting those coins back. I've wasted so much health trying to get coins back. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's actually safer or better or something to do it this way. What's this? Oh. I think we'll stop getting those kinds of rooms once we discover all the journal entries. Which, guess what will happen when we open the fourth door? It, like, unlocks all the rest of them. Okay, don't hit me. Alright, cool. What's in your wallet? Alright, now I can just warp back this way, but since I was going back to Hampson anyway, let's go see if we can find another altar and get rid of Hedgehog's Curse, because I hate this so much. It is such a bad item. And I feel like I get it so often. Way too dang often. Hello? That's the training dummy in the picture, by the way. And that's a fake. I can tell because he's hanging off the door, or the bookshelf in front of it. Altar, altar, altar. Whoops. Oh well. I guess I'll fight the box. I think I can take him. MP. Well, that helps a little. It's gonna give me something. Technically. Okay. Anything left? No. No altars. No nothing. I would gladly forsake half my HP to get rid of this Curse of the Hedgehog. I hate that hedgehog. Well, I guess we're gonna go fight the boss then. It's okay if money spills everywhere there. I'll be able to pick it up after the fight. Might as well drink this for mana reasons. Drink this for mana reasons. And I do believe I left a whole bunch of mana left basically everywhere. If I could re-kill the earlier bosses, that would be such a good source of money and stats. Cool. Now I have all 8 of my axes ready to go. Let's go. 142. It just stays 142. Alright, let's go, Herodotus. The axes are not that strong because I don't have that much magic damage. But hey, you know, you go to war with the army you've got. Oh wait, this is actually really bad because, you know, if I die here, all my money is going to be on the floor. Smart. Very smart. Such a bad item, Curse of the Hedgehog. And you play Mario Kart, you complain and whine about blue shells. You play Rogue Legacy, you complain about Curse of the Hedgehog. It's just the rules. Okay, we're doing all right. Their crits are helping. I also want to pick up as many coins as possible in case it's like, oh, there's 1,000 coins in the ground. I'm going to start making them disappear to not, you know, overtax the system. Herp derp. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's not open that yet because it's going to warp me out as soon as I do. Let's make sure I got all my money. Where did I even come in from? There's no door. This is weird. Alright, 22,000. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. I noticed you were having some trouble with your axe damage. Here's some magic damage increase. And still, no way to fix this Curse of the Hedgehog. Hedgehog's curse, whatever. You know what it is. Turns out I left an altar behind way earlier in the game and I just forgot all about it. I think killing a boss should get rid of the Hedgehog's curse. I think killing 100 enemies should get rid of the Hedgehog's curse. I think a lot of things. No, let's do one more thing. This will be great. This will be so great. Quickest way there is going to be that warp. Okay. Over here. What are we doing, Captain? We are wasting our time. Utterly and completely. What does that mean? Well, I think you remember we came across a certain somebody. Yep. Let's gamble. I'm going to do the middle chest. Nothing. Okay, cool. Took my money and ran. That's fine. I mean, it's less than fine, but, you know, whatever. Would have been nice if it won, but you can't always get what you want. Okay. I guess we're going to go face this guy. It's either do that or die intentionally on some spikes, and I don't feel like doing that. You may notice that this room looks kind of familiar. If it doesn't, you may want to watch the very beginning of episode 1 again. It even has this guy. Wow. Took a bunch of hits to kill him. Everything's not black and white, and we don't have that nice little music playing. I think it's Whale Shark. I like that song too. I am not leaving you behind, Mr. Coin. Okay. And here we go. Journal entry number 5. Today marks the rest of eternity. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle, just that it would cure the king of his illness. Who would have known it would have been the fountain of youth, a myth which grants one eternal life? As I looked down on the body of the king, I realized that it is inevitable. Children will always answer for their father's sins. I entered this castle a swordsman, a savior, but all I have left is a rogue's legacy. I could feel your anger, but no, it was not I who sent your family to ruin. The moment the king set foot within this castle, the royal coffers were emptied by Charon. My family, all families, had lost all hope for a better life. And in my mind's eye, I foresaw only desperation and poverty ravaged the country. There was nothing for me to go back to. To my children and my children's children, here I sit, impassive, immortal, and await thee. Yeah. It doesn't have to go back that far. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for me. By the way, you're supposed to get the 24 entries before you read that, but whatever. It's just ... Journal entry number 23. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle. I only knew that would cure the king. Who would have known it would have been the fountain of youth? I expected a monster to greet me at the dais, a foe of unimaginable strength. I imagined it would take all my strength to best him. But when I entered the castle and saw my father, the king, sitting atop the dais with goblet in hand, I knew all was lost. He would never die, and I would never be heir. There are no words to express what I feel. And then this one is him contemplating. Yeah. Let's go. Really, we're just trying to beat this guy. If I lose all my money, or, if I drop a bunch of coins on the ground, but I win, who cares? Why do you wish to fight me? How many sons and daughters have been lost in your pathetic attempts at revenge? It was the king who brought ruin to your country, not I. He lied to us. He said he was wounded, yet it was only time that threatened him. He pitted his children against one another, sacrificed everything to satisfy his own selfish desires, and in the end left us penniless and alone. So I took the only option left to me. I rejected king and country, and chose a new family instead. Okay, I think that there's a very high chance of these things dropping chickens. So we actually want to avoid killing them too much. Also, this guy has all the weapons, which is pretty cool. He's like us. Let's see. Oh, I'm one hit away from death. Let's try and get all of my money before I do that. Oh wait, no, what happens is you kill him and he drops a bunch of chickens. That's right. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, at least we got that far. At least we got that far. Let's count our errors. Let's see if it's hopeless. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are getting close to, not being able to do this, guys. Okay. Conflict. Gigantism actually might help a bit. I can't dodge nearly as well. This lady will be able to dodge quite a bit. I don't want to be an archmage. I just don't. I'm going to have to be a paladin. I have to choose between being big and being small. Big. This is going to be tough. Well, let's see what kind of things we can equip. Okay. Do we have a better sword? Better... Oh yeah, the Sage Helm. I'm not going for gold this time. That's even more gold. Actually, if I just go right to him, I don't need the vampire stuff at all. Because it's not going to help me. It just won't. It just shall not. So we might just go for, yeah, this sky chest. That'll give me some health back and a bunch of armor. That wouldn't be too bad. Really, any sort of limbs would be better than minus 30 health limbs. Probably these night limbs would probably be the best. No, these silver limbs are actually pretty good. Except, you know, the weight thing. Yeah, let's go for the night limbs. Yeah, we're doing this. We're getting rid of all of our vampirism. I have to win. Bunch of critical hit damage. That's not bad. That's siphon. Don't care. More critical hit chance. That's not bad. Gold bonus. Not going for that. Okay, going for that. There's no difference in armor here. Okay, with that, I can probably just equip the sky chest. Yeah. I got a bunch of armor now and a ton of health. And I could get even more health, but less mana. I don't know. I'll hang on to my mana, I guess. Boom. Okay, what kind of runes do I have? And maybe I should go for full grace. Full grace runes. Yeah. We're just trying to win here, guys. Just trying to win. Health and attack. Let's get enough health to the point that something. I don't even know. Alright, here we go. If I use the architect now, I would be on an unhappy cappy. Take it, Charon. I've got Alzheimer's. I'm not going to go collect money. This is the end, I'm assuming. It said 15 airs or less, so I could actually technically have one more run. Alright. I could go grab money. Shoot. Oh, but I want to be done. Well, you know, that boss, that guy that I was just fighting, there's a stage 2 to his fight. Oh shit. Shoot. I just realized I took off all my vampirism. So, really, if I'm gathering money, I really shouldn't be, because I can't get my health back. There is no ham in the ham sun. That was actually pretty well skilled for me to pull that off. This is a bad idea. Why did I decide to... I don't know. Whatever. If I get the opportunity, I'm warping back to the front door with full health if I can get it. And facing the boss, I just gotta play well. My knave did not play all that well. I can't reach you. Why don't I just start walking back there now? I think this is going to be the easiest, quickest way. The quilted quicker picker-upper, if you will. Alright, cool. And also I wanted some health back. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, I'll take 3 more health. That might just save the day. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, that Curse of the Hedgehog item, the Altars item, I don't think there's any item that you can get from those that makes you actually better. I mean, there's one, you know, the spectacles, I guess, kind of help because, you know, if you're having trouble because of the eyesight, that would help. But there's nothing that actually like makes your character stronger, you know, nothing that lets you do more damage or you know, this item halves how much MP each spell costs, or anything like that. So no reason to go look for that. There's no vampirism effect with this guy. Also, I can block with my shield. I should probably be doing that. It costs 25 to block anything, but it blocks so well. He's just going to give the same thing. Hang on, I'm going to stick my hands behind me. Not under me, but behind me, because my back is nice and hot. And I'll warm up my hands for this. Can you tell I'm a little stressed? Just a little. Because this is the end of a 5+ hour attempt. I actually wish I had that hypergonadism, which, oh, nice backing into me. I'm so glad you touching me hurts me. Jerk. What was I getting at? Oh, this guy's almost down. You know, this stage of him, rather. There we go. And he dropped my food, which is great. That's just wonderful. You think you have slain me? I have lived for over 1,000 years, and I will live for 10,000 more. Alexander, Kadir, Ponce de Leon. I was not the first here to reach the fountain, but I will be the last. I have no idea who those two are. Okay, trick is don't pick up the meat until you need it. And I need one. Okay, this is the part I was worried about. It's going to be hard to dodge certain things like the swords. This music is real. Oh, okay, I guess I could just do the complex. He just stood there and let me do it. So really, this is all his fault. Nice. All right. Thanatophobia. Good. Very good. No idea if I barely did it. Maybe this was like the last life I was able to do it on. Maybe it was the second last one. Maybe it's the third to last one, because Johann shouldn't count. He's not an actual heir. There's no chance of getting money with him, but I'm not trusting this game as far as I can throw it. And I can't throw it because it's in digital medium. I don't even have a disc for it. You have defeated me, but at what price? I may have slain the king, but only after he betrayed his people. Ask yourself what justice has been met. In the end, we are all guilty of the same sin. Look at your forefathers. Such is the cost of unquestioned loyalty. The sun. I'd forgotten how it feels. I love this. This was such a clever way for the final boss to die. Just like a player, and showing his only kill was the king, except he also killed a Grey Knight before that, but we'll ignore that. And it even says what his last words were, which means that the other characters that we were literally were saying things like, you can press A to jump, or look for a harder boss in the place right before they died. Why would they say that? To nobody in particular. I don't know. I don't know. And we get money. About 12,000 of it. I got Thanatophobia. I am done. Oh my gosh. This is actually the hard thing. This is the hard challenge. Let me tell you why I undertook this. When I beat this game the first time and I let's played it, pointing that out. There was one more challenge. There was one more achievement for me to get, and that was to play the game for a total of like 20 hours. And it wasn't counting all 20 hours, and I had to redo that for some reason. I don't know. I think it had to be 20 hours on one file without starting a new file because it resets it or something. I don't know. But I ended up playing the game longer than I wanted to, just playing it just so I could get that timer done. But when I was finally done, I was like, finally, I earned it. This took a long time, but hey, it's mine. Perfected game. I got it. But then, you know, they moved this game to the Switch and other systems too, I presume. And they added an achievement. And when you add an achievement, I don't have all achievements anymore. So I had to come back to this and do this again. I tried it twice already last week. And so I already had my bearings done. I had as much skill as I probably had at the end of my original Let's Play. So, this isn't impossible, for your average player if we're gauging by how good I am, and I'm probably a little bit worse than the average player, I'd say. So yeah, it's possible. You just gotta make sure your Sir Lee has a good start out, because the better your start, the better your second character. The better second character, the better the third character, etc. I don't want to offend anybody. I really appreciate this game. I loved it. Thank you so much for making it, but I'm done playing it forever. And you may be asking about other games that I've stopped recording, and I'm not done with those forever, but I'm done with this game forever. There were 18 of him. What a jerk. It's an alright game. It's just, after playing the same thing over and over again, I'm gonna have dreams of playing this. And I don't even get dreams of things I want to do, like flying around like Superman or whatever that some people say they get. Johan's the fountain. Of course I've slain one. There was only one. Love this ending theme. Loved this game. I'm glad it's good and done and good. What's next? What's next? Indeed, I'm gonna finish Dragon Seeds. That's what's next. But first, I gotta go Christmas shopping. A certain somebody who doesn't watch my stuff, I'll be shopping for. He's gonna get something nice. He knows what it is, or he knows who he is. The only problem is finding it. And additional thanks, Jake Hershey. So that's where the Sir Hershey comes from. I see. Cool. We're done. We're done. Thanatophobia, guys. 15 or less. That was hard, I wanted to comment on how this game actually kind of tries to fit its difficulty like a glove to your hand. And that you get as far as you can and then you die. But hey, you got a ton of money along the way, so just upgrade and, now some of the difficulty goes away. And then eventually you just kind of make it. No matter how poorly you do, eventually you kind of make it. My estate is half built. Total children 12. Okay. If we're going on this, and we're going on the exact description of 15 children or less, I had 3 more lives after this one I could have done. So, Thanatophobia, maybe I was going a little too hard on it. Maybe I didn't need to go no minor at all, but I'm gonna give advice based off of hard stuff. Also, I'm huge. I way outsize my husband and son and daughter. I hope there wasn't any incest, because I'm starting to think that maybe all my heirs just married each other. Let's get out of here before I start thinking wrong thoughts. 4 hours and 47 minutes, though. That's a long time for an achievement. But hey, it's my achievement. And I am back to having a perfect game. Now my perfect game score should be 14. Maybe it was 13. I don't know. Oh, one more thing. If you had a perfect achievement score on Rogue Legacy on PC, and now you don't, thanks to this achievement, they say that the devs put in a backdoor for you to get your achievement right quick. And that backdoor is on this credit screen, or on this starting screen. You just hold Alt-Shift and then hit T, I think it was. No, it's Alt Caps Lock T, that's right. Look it up. It's on Google somewhere. I'm fairly certain it's Alt Caps Lock T, though. Hang on. I'm going to look this up. If there's one reason to delay ending a video, it's to make sure I have the right info. So let's see here. Rogue Legacy Thanatophobia. Copyright 2013. Keys. Just gonna say keys. Okay. So yeah, fresh save in 15 lives or less without using the architect to lock down the castle. Let's try hitting caps lock. Caps lock. Yeah. 5-year anniversary update is live. That's hilarious. Okay, so there's something in here. Achievement Hunter's Grace Period has been added. It wouldn't be fair to take away 100% achievements from those who've already earned it for a limited time. If you have all achievements except Thanatophobia at the tile screen, hold left Alt plus caps lock, then press T to unlock it. This was written July 24th. So, you know, it's December already. If you haven't done it yet, you're going to have to do what I did and play fresh and play fair. I tried an earlier exploit that didn't work. I don't know if I was doing the keys right. Certainly I wasn't, because it didn't work. So I had to actually go through and do this. But hey, I got 2 really long videos out of it, so I got that going for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been Captain Thief playing Rogue Legacy Thanatophobia Edition. Everyone from here on, I think, is going to have to play fair to get it. So good luck. It's actually one of the only challenges in this game where you have a lot to lose if you lose it. Restarting after 15 kids all over again would boil my brain out. I don't know if I could do it. I think I would have just left it as it was. Or something. Whatever. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll be playing some other stuff later, and by we I mean I, and by we I mean you can watch if you want. That'd be pretty good, awesome. And yeah, shut up and end the episode, Captain. All right, see ya.